is a supermarket kind of day. It is indeed. I want to show off some of my favorite vegetables. This is a dumpling. Andrea. Give the camera a nice kiss, Andrea. This is a lemon. Give him a nice kiss. This is broccoli. And this is my favorite, of course, the wonderful banana. We all love bananas, do we not? Put it down, like he's just gonna be on the side here. He's gonna be on the side. Just in case I need to let out a little bit of rage on the side. We haven't really been, I've been feeling kind of angry lately, and I haven't been using these down like to their max potential, so you will be here just for right now. We are very late today. My whole PC crashed. Like, right as I was about to start stream, the entire PC crashed. So that was a wonderful thing. Hopefully we will not crash again. I don't really know what caused it. But hopefully that will not happen today. But here we are today. Welcome in King, Throwaway, ECW, Snorlax, and Mr. Rogue Huckster. Welcome to another stream. It has been many moons, many months, many long, hard days working at the farm, gathering corn and pickles that are just cucumbers. But today we return to the supermarket. Well, hi there. My name is Dom. I'm the boss. Dom is in Dominant, of course, and we will be playing alongside Gary today. You all know and love Gary, and we're bringing him back today for another supermarket run. You would stream during the Sony State of Play. It's true. I was watching a little bit of it. I saw that they were making like a Karen God of War game. Karen from Daredevil. I saw Huckster also say something about that. I was watching some of it with Charlie, and then I ended up streaming. So the State of Play though, PlayStation State of Play is not that exciting. The PlayStation stuff always, the really big titles take years to come out. You remember that they announced Wolverine like what, 5-6 years ago now, and it still hasn't even come out? Like, none of it really matters, and then you can kind of watch the highlights afterwards, but it's still cool that they're talking about games. Yeah, Charlie's live chat's the worst. You guys are generally pretty good here. I will say other people's chats is a cesspit out there. There's a cesspool. You could say it's a dumping truck. You could say something like that. It looks so awesome. It actually does, but I saw a little bit of the sword gameplay. It does look actually pretty good. But let's go ahead and get shouting on, and then we will get in. I'll bring in Gary, and we're gonna be doing a supermarket stream today. Oh dear, Smicker, what just happened? Oh dear, oh, don't get seasick. Oh Lord, okay, we're all good now. We're all good. We will be doing some supermarket today. I think these streams before, if you want to know how long it's been since we've done a supermarket stream, here's a good idea. We've never really gone past 2 hours with these streams. So I do not know. Today might be a bit of a shorter stream, depending. It might be a little bit shorter. I do also have a lot that I'm working on for the 24-hour stream, so I do need a little bit extra time, which is why if you did not see in the Discord, we are not streaming Friday. That's going to be a day off, so I can finish off 24-hour stuff. So that's going to be pretty important. I also downed my microphone for some reason, so now I'm louder. I'm sorry if I jump scared you right there, but we ain't at sea. You could be at sea if I... Wait a second, Snox. You said you ain't at sea? You ain't at sea, sir? You ain't at sea? Oh, yeah, see now. Oh, how to do? Yarg, mateys, yarg. Oh, I yargy, yargy. Oh, yargy, yargy. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, let me get shouting comment pinned over here. Let me get actual shouting on. So today we're doing supermarket. Tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday. Thursday is gonna be Helldivers. Finally gonna purchase it after all this time. That made me want to barf. It's a seasick thing, yes. So that's a good thing. It represents seasickness. I have never actually been technically seasick, but I do hate water because it's boring to sit in some water. I don't want to drink it. I don't want to swim in it. I don't want to see what's underneath there, all right? If there's fishies in the water, why do I got to see them fishies? That's all I could say. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up the game now, and hopefully don't crash my whole PC again. That would be helpful. That'd be just a little bit helpful. Now, Gary streams, the reason why we don't do Gary streams is because as popular as Gary is, it is fake popularity. And nobody ever comes to Gary streams. But we're doing Gary today, and we shall see how it goes. That's true. You don't drink water, figures? I drink plenty of water, just not the kind of water. You wouldn't know the water that I drink. They go to a different school. All right, let me pull it up. You can hear it in the background. It's quite the bee right there. Jack drinks water with a spoon. That actually is true. I don't know if that was supposed to be a diss or not, Crown. That's actually true. Yes, I do. But occasionally, I will also not drink water with a spoon. It does depend on the time frame right now. Death count 52. Oh, wait a second. Wait, that would honestly be... Wait, if you came into a supermarket together stream and you see the death count's 52, what would you think? Honestly, though, that would be kind of hilarious if you came into a supermarket stream and there was a death count on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off, but that would be pretty funny. That would be. Okay, let's load up our store here. Toastmart, we're on day 27. A more recent autosave or manual save exists? I don't remember where we're at anymore. Gary's been whacking you a little hard? Gary's been whacking me a little hard is what you're gonna say. He's been whacking me off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, guys. Pause. Pause. The supermarket? Oh my gosh. We just had a serious... Supermarket almost just crashed the whole stream. That was crazy. That was crazy what just happened right there. Okay, we're all good, right? Holy moly. Holy moly. Everything paused. It's fine. We're all fine. If you're not, if you did just get frozen, you might want to reload so that you can catch up to the stream. Sometimes it fails you off. So if you feel like you're behind, you reload, but you might not be behind. Okay, anyway, let me go ahead and invite Gary. Let me invite Gary real quickly. Supermarket Together is pretty laggy sometimes. It is not a AAA game, let's put it that way, but it is a very, very good game. How do I get Gary into here is my question. I forgot. Oh, there it is. I'm going to send this to Gary real quick. Now, Gary obviously is already in the game. Gary's not a real person. Oh, my game's in private mode. That doesn't... Oh, I just quit the whole game. This is a mess. It's an absolute mess right now, but welcome in, Thomas, as well as that. It's an absolute catastrophe right now. Okay, everybody pause. Everybody hold up. Hold up. Well, you know how life is. You know how life is. Sometimes Gary just hits things differently. I've never had this lag issue. I would tell you that much. Never. Okay. We are now actually ready to go. Alright. Alright, this is the Moonfang Market right here. Is Gary here? Gary's not here yet. He's always late. He always gotta check in a little bit late. Okay. So this is the market. I'll give you guys a tour for you who weren't... Who? Okay, there's supposed to be an E there, okay? Anyway, this is the Moonfang Market. So, this is the best supermarket in the system. We have bags of flour, obviously. That's very important. We got 1 prairie dog, apparently. There's a nutcracker back here and a flower pot just in case. This is like the unofficial restroom back here. But if you get caught, yes, you will be taken out back. There's also an empty freezer for some reason. Need to fill that one up. We're on like day 27, so we're pretty far into this business of ours. It's not all that profitable of a business, but it's doing all right. I mean, we make money occasionally. We also fail a lot. Gary? Gary, are you here? I'll show you my employees. Garrier is right here. This is Garyist. This is Gary-ish. This is Gary Jr. Gary? Gary? Why are your muscles out? Gary, wait, you look very different. Gary, hold up a second. Hold up a second, Gary. Hold up one moment. Gary? Stay, but Gary, get down. Oh. Gary, did you just change shirts on me? You've been working out at the gym, so I guess...
No,
what?
I haven't.
No, yeah, you have. You've obviously been working out like I always said you were.
I can't afford a gym membership because you don't pay me.
Gary, you could go to my gym at my house, but guess what? You've stopped stopping by for reasons that I cannot explain, but your muscles must have, like, broken out of your shirt because they were too powerful, so it's a good job tightening up. You need to, like, stop oiling up so much, if you know what I mean. This is Gary right here. Gary, say hello to the invisible people.
Hi.
Yes, they're very invisible. Now, Gary, this is a good supermarket, all right, but we... Gary, I want you to know that a thirst trap of you just appeared in my mind.
That sounds disturbing.
Oh. Well, it's not so disturbing, Gary. Do you ever look in a mirror, Gary?
Boss Jack Eluz, Thomas 8666 has something very important to say.
Wait, hold up a second.
Your store is so broke.
Your store is broke. It's fine, actually. Wait, I need to move. I'll move myself over to the right. Gary, I'm speaking in alternate languages. Don't you worry about it. Listen, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. If you ever looked in the mirror, you might fall in love, Gary, because you're just built like that. I'm kidding, Gary. Watch this. You know why I got this chef hat on, Gary?
Why?
Because I'm about to cook.
Okay.
This is the worst supermarket I've ever seen. No, this is the best. You can see it's very organized. And you see the shelves are specifically built to keep... Like, it's a privacy thing. If you go into your house, do you want people to peep on you? I don't think so. So we keep the shelves built at certain angles so that people can, you know, successfully hide from each other. Because what's the number one... What's the number one thing that people are afraid of? Social anxiety today. That is the number one thing. So we are advocating for the people who are socially anxious. They can just hide out in our store. But first, Gary, are you buying? Oh my gosh, Gary, what did you buy? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sir, those are our items?
Everything that we had nothing of on the shelves.
Gary, how do I drop this broom? I forgot.
Left.
Sir, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was trying to drop it. Come to our store later, sir. Bread is on sale.
Bone.
Sir, did you just touch that woman? Consent, sir! Consent! Consent! Alright, for that. Gary, all our boxes are already taken in. I forgot we had so many employees, Gary. This is gonna go well. Alright, we got 2 franchise points. I don't remember what we were building toward, Gary, but place products faster seems pretty helpful. We could also increase maximum amount of daily sales by 2. Is that good, Gary?
No.
Do you want some toothpaste, Gary?
No, do not. That stuff is
okay. We got
expensive.
Toothpaste, and we then got employees generate 10% money in checkouts. Gary, we have
Why
two...
did I come back to this?
Gary, you didn't leave, Gary,
We
all right?
already barely make any money as is, and you just bought the most expensive products
If
possible.
they're expensive, then we sell them for more.
Oh my gosh.
It's
We can
stonks, Gary.
afford them.
We can't... How much money we got, Gary? We got $6,100, Gary. By the way, our title is wrong, Gary. I don't know... The people we hired out from Mexico did not know how to spell our name. I gotta fix that real quickly. The Moon Fang Market, of course.
5.
Alright, how do we buy products again, Gary? Okay, I remember how to buy products, of course. You order them off of the Amazon, and then you upsell them. Hygiene. Oh my gosh, Gary! Why are we buying toothpaste for $217?
That's 100 boxes of toothpaste.
Can we buy in less bulk, Gary?
5 shelves. We have 5 shelves.
Is this 2-ply toilet paper, Gary?
Open shelves.
Okay, we only have 5 products.
Dom, get back over here.
Wait,
get back over here, Dom.
Gary, I don't like the tone you're taking with me.
These shelves are open. You're going to take the spot of other products.
Gary, that shelf over there was open.
No, okay. Which shelf? This one?
Gary, I'm sorry there was a rabbit on my screen. Gary, calm down!
The ones that don't have prices don't have products.
Gary, is this 2-ply toilet paper? Gary, it's from Petus.
We need another shelf.
I don't think this is toilet paper certified. Here you go, Gary. I'm gonna drop that for you. Thank you for the follow, Panther Zach. Thank you. That's Gary over there. That's Gary. This is Gary Jr. She's security. Actually, we only hire women to keep tension low between me and Gary. So that we're not like, well, there's a thought process there with why we only hire women. Actually, it's just because we're so progressive. We only hire women and we just ignore everything else. Gary and me are enough men for the whole company. Why is there chocolate powder on the ground? Gary, I have some avocado... Gary, who bought... Yeah, I'm throwing this away, Gary. Okay, I can. There's product in it. Gary, I'm not gonna sell avocado shampoo in my store.
Bro.
You just brummy, Gary? Would you... Gary, what is that? You're putting the avocado shampoo on our shelves immediately after I told you I don't want it in my store?
Yeah, because guess what? We're here to make money, not go after your stupid, petty little tastes.
Thomas8666 has something very important to say. It's been like 15 minutes and you haven't started the day.
We are gearing up, Thomas, although honestly, most of that was...
important to say.
Because you're misogynistic and get a sick kick out of bossing women.
Dom!
What?
Where are you?
Gary, I'm literally in front of you.
You're right there. Shelves are right here.
Gary, these are the tiniest shelves. People are going to look at our shelves and go, they can't grow them bigger here, so we're not going to buy anything.
Yeah, guess what? This is a bunch of small projects, so we don't need large shelves for all of them. Plus, we don't have very much room in the store.
Gary, we
because somebody has been putting the shelves at really weird angles to block all of the paths and space to put more shelves.
Have you ever had a private moment in your life, Gary? The answer is yes, you have. I'm price gouging, Gary. All right, you calm down. The customers are going to come inside and see that our avocado shampoo is $3.26 and they're still not going to buy it. Because who wants avocados in their shampoo? I don't know anybody. Price gouge, Gary, don't you change that. I price gouge that, Gary. $1.99 is perfect. Gary, what are you doing? Okay.
Boss Jack
perfect.
Gordon Freeman himself.
He's listening today. He's listening a little bit.
Gary hasn't had a private moment, ever. You were there at his birth.
Yeah, well, I was there at his birth. Yes, I helped Gary into this world, and I can help him out of it. That is true. Hello, Gary-er. How are you doing? Gary, we don't have any many customers. I'm going to go advertise real quickly. Hello, sir. Come on inside. We have Woody Harrelson in there. He believed me. What a loser. He's going to be disappointed when he sees Gary instead. Ma'am, watch this dance, ma'am. That's the dance of champions right there. Come into our store. We have lots of bread. Actually, do we have lots of bread still, ma'am? Yeah, check. Hold the check on that. Do we have bread still, Gary? Oh my god.
Yes, we have
$4.90 for a
two
loaf of
shells
bread.
and one.
Gary, $4.90 for a loaf of bread is insane, Gary. What are we trying? Are we trying to bankrupt
Let's see
ourselves?
what the market price is. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense.
What's the market price?
It makes sense. Also, what are you talking about trying to bankrupt ourselves? We get more money the higher the price
Gary,
is.
our
How would that
customers
bankrupt us?
are from the slums, Gary. All right, they're not going to be able to afford $4.90. Look at this
They're
guy.
better dressed than
This
you
guy
are.
can't afford a shower, much less $4.90 bread loaves. He's ordering
Man,
Tony's Pizza. He's on a
Dom
budget,
is
all right?
already dissing our customers.
Well, that lady's pretty
And
nicely
some
dressed.
people wonder why our store is not successful.
Ma'am, where do you live? I want to see where you get that fashion from.
Ay.
All right, bye-bye, ma'am. They don't always, you know, talk back to me. Gary is a schizophrenic episode? I don't think so. In fact, I think Gary's very real. At least he's felt real at times. Or any of our staff members not working? They look pretty happy.
Why?
What?
Why?
What? Gary?
We have two shelves of the same product that aren't even close to each other.
What do you
Boss
mean,
Jack
Gary?
Ellis, Foreign Crayon has something very important to say. Jack Ellis, stop accosting women and
Where
run
are
the
the
store. No wonder you
oranges?
have no money. It's all going to your lawsuits.
That we have had 0 lawsuits. All right, 0, and it's called inflation. Thomas, inflation is a thing for. I'm beyond inflation. All right, I want to give my customers deals. That's the kind of boss that I am. I'm here for profit, but I'm also here to make sure that people walk out of this store happy. That people
You're
walk out
also
of
the
this
kind
store
of
feel
boss-
what?
You're also the kind of boss to take these pricers, go out price things, then come back here, and instead of putting them on the shelf, you just drop it on the floor in front of the shelf.
I don't remember one time that I've done that, Gary. Gary, I need to remember how to buy things. I guess red, it means we don't have it, right? So like cola. They might want some cola bottles right now.
The red tells us how many products are on the shelf.
Yes. So I bought some. Oh, Gary, this tree's floating, by the way.
The green tells us how much are
Hello,
in
ma'am.
storage, and the yellow
you
tells
today?
us how much are in boxes.
Hello, sir. Oh, well, hello, ma'am. Came back for round 2, eh? See you later tonight. Hey, ma'am. How are you? Yes. Okay, I didn't know what to say beyond that. They usually just immediately walk away. That was kind of awkward. Gary?
Why do we have two shelves with one product over here? What is this?
There's a lot of Garys, actually. Cotton 4K almost killing Gary with lasers. You did a laser cam? Gary isn't here right now. He's off in Wonderland doing something. I'm trying to save this store right now. I don't know. I haven't seen Gary in a while. I got some yogurt, Gary. Get him. Get him. Oh. One more time. Oh, 2. Hit me harder, baby. Sir, that is a woman you're talking to. You will be hearing from my lawyers. Yeah, don't try and avoid me, sir. Don't you try and avoid me. Sir, he's dodging. He's excellent at dodging. Sir, where are you going? You gotta pet that cat? So you gotta... Sir! He's trying to avoid me, Gary! He deserves more than that. You deal with... On the ground! Sir, I'm gonna make sure you're out! Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry about that, sir. Would you come inside to our store? It's a good place. We got lots of deals. Bread is currently almost 50% off of what Gary was gonna put it at. Alright, well, I can see why he maybe doesn't want to go into our store. You have to make a joke and get them
What
to
is
laugh,
wrong
I think.
with you?
About what?
Did you
Order
really
yogurt,
lower the
though.
price of bread?
No. Gary,
We are barely making anything off of this!
Gary,
Barely
it's about the
anything.
people! Gary, the people! You ever think about them, Gary, or now that you have a job and you're out of the
If you're
sewer
going
that
to
I
do
found
that,
you
at
in?
least make a sale! But no, you have to lower the price so we get absolutely nothing out of it.
$4.99, Gary. Nobody is gonna buy it.
That's not even twice the price of market.
All right, Gary, fine. I'll keep it at $4.99. Fair enough, Gary. We can keep it there, and we will find out.
666 has something very important to say.
They want.
You are saying it's about the people and you are smacking customers in the street.
Well, he said he was sexually harassing Gary Jr. All right, I protect my employees. The one guy I accidentally slapped, that was on accident. I got some peach jam, Gary. Gary, have you ever had a peach?
Raw? Nah.
Well, I know that you have a peach.
I don't.
Gary, how do you crouch? Oh, I figured it out. See, I always have to ask you to crouch. Gary, what are you fixing over there? Oh.
The fridge.
I actually think we're doing well today. We made like 3,000 bucks, Gary. We're gonna be able to buy something good for the store after this. I'm gonna tell ya. After this day is done. These red apples?
No, we won't.
I'm gonna buy us something super nice to celebrate our return.
But I wish I could hear Dom, but it's almost like the universe muted him.
I might have been muted in Discord, guys. The women love cheap bread. Sorry, Gary. The universe might have muted me, actually. It was God striking on my words. I was saying something to you. Oh, I was saying something. We were going to buy something super nice after this day to celebrate our return to the supermarket. Well, hello, sir. You have a nice time?
Oh, you don't.
Ma'am, how are
because
you doing
already
today?
just spent a bunch of money
You deserve to be muted.
on hygiene products.
Welcome in, Einer, and okay, I don't know about that. I don't deserve to be muted, I don't think. Gary, why is...
It was pretty peaceful, I'm not gonna lie.
What was peaceful?
When I couldn't hear you.
Gary, I didn't know there were people who weren't white in this game.
What? I'm pretty sure on a past day...
No, I do remember.
You called one man walking past the store Sasquatch.
No,
and I do believe that man
I called
was
him
not white.
Bigfoot, alright? And I was not talking about his color, Gary. He looked suspiciously like Bigfoot. Okay, but there are significantly more white people around here. I will not lie, Gary.
And there are significantly more white people in America because that's just how the demographics work.
Gary, we're not in America.
Thing. This looks very much so like New York City. See that? See that? It says New York City.
We need more bread, Gary.
Wow, racist. Watch him only now get concerned about shoplifting.
We do not need more bread! We have 2 shelves!
Gary, there is an entire shelf.
2 shelves of it!
There is an entire shelf, Gary, that has bread that's not being used right now. Where's the bread? Where's the bread? If there's a naked shelf...
Are you sure it has bread?
Yes.
I don't see it having bread.
Gary, I'm just gonna get some extra bread for the road as well.
Somebody take
At least Gary Jr. isn't racially profiling or anything. She is smacking the white person. Okay, good job. I'm gonna help you pick up. She tried to steal sushi. You know, times are tough. Maybe they wouldn't be stealing as much, Gary, if they didn't have such bad deals on their bread.
Boss Jack Eluz, Foreign Crayon has something very important to say.
They didn't even steal bread.
You're worse than Papa John and Paula Deen combined.
Okay, who is Paula Deen? Gary, you know who Paula Deen is?
What?
Paula Deen. I know who Papa John is because of Chaperone. You know what Chaperone says about Papa John, Gary?
He makes pizza with real ingredients.
That's not quite it. I think she says something like, "Take it hot like Papa John." Oh, something like that. Day is almost over. Gary's delights are over here. I might need to change this real quickly so they actually. You know what? How do I buy this?
Yes. Working for Dom. He's like, we need more bread, buys bread, and then does not put bread on shelves. Instead, leaves it out on the street.
Gary, I bought 2 boxes of bread, alright? 1 box was used. I forgot I bought 2. Oh, Gary, we have enough to buy something else.
No!
Gary,
Wait for tomorrow at the very least, because then people are going to start asking for those products, and we can't get those products right now.
Gary, I think we
You
were saving
have
up
no
for the
sense of how to run a
Gary,
business.
I didn't buy nothing right now, okay? And they're not supposed to know. I don't know who's putting out the wayward, the advertising to tell them when we get stuff. But I'm not the one doing that. Alright? When I buy things, they shouldn't know about it. I was gonna do something, Gary. Oh, yes. I need to figure out how to use this again. Gary, how do you wheel down this navigate menu? How do you go through the building sections, Gary? Oh, I found it out, Gary. Don't worry. We're gonna have some good things in here now. Let's get, let's see, ceiling vent. That's very helpful.
I want to jump off a moon.
There we go. For venting, of course. Oh, a picture frame. That's perfect. Oh. Oh, Gary. Wait a second, Gary. Gary, we can lie to our... Oh. Perfect. Perfect right there. This is perfect right there. It's perfect. He's a real person and incredibly racist, just like Paula Dean and Jackalis. Jackalis is worse. This is why you're my favorite chatter. I'll tell you guys, for the 24-hour stream, I'm getting chats together for no reason. And I'll tell you, I've been seeing some weird things. Some very weird things. Anyway. Gary, did you ever know that we do not have the proper things for a fire if they happen?
I swear, you're gonna get a fire extinguisher.
Gary, if there is a fire, we're gonna get hit by the NDA right now. Gary, this is very important for us. Oh, Gary, we can also get some seating. Perfect. Now they can relax. This is for the old mothers, Gary. And... oh, perfect. Okay. Man, Gary, our store's looking so good right now. Okay. Perfect. And... oh my gosh, where can we fit this? Oh my wordy word.
Several open shelves. Make sure the shelf doesn't have a price tag. There are quite a few of
Boss
them.
Jack Eluz, Thomas8666 has something very important to say.
Well, I don't see any customers sitting on those benches.
They're gonna be, it's late at night, alright? They're all exiting, okay? Wait, this is actually, Gary, I have found some things that we definitely are in need of. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, Gary.
I'm trying to run a business, and Dom is trying to run a circus.
Gary, we can have a hand here, and if they come up to the hand, they can get squeezed. It's perfect, Gary. Gary, what is happening? Gary, stop deleting all of my stuff, Gary. Gary, this stuff isn't even that expensive. Gary, you stop deleting all of my stuff. Gary, this is very helpful for the business. This is very helpful.
I'll stop deleting it when you say sorry and actually mean it for deleting my mother.
Alright, deleting your mother is putting it one way, Gary. It is, in fact. You could just put it... Gary, this is like people who say corn instead of you know what, okay? You can just say it, you know? I killed your mother, alright? Is that what you want to say? Is that what you want to blame on me? Right.
No, I wanted you to say sorry for doing it, legitimately.
I'm very sorry, Gary. Gary, ideas. Gary,
Yeah,
there is so much stuff to buy.
authentic
Did
at
you
all.
know? Gary, I have to put down this hand thing here so that they know. I think the day's over, Gary. You want to shut down?
No.
See how much profit we made?
Justiner has something very important to say.
I don't think it's fork.
I think it is. I know what I did to Gary's mother. Maybe you don't know what they did to Gary's mother. We also need smoke. Gary, can they actually start fires in this hypothetical game?
Mm-hmm.
Gary, this sign doesn't hang outside. How are they gonna know what the hand does?
Wait a second. Let me get this clear.
What?
You were talking about what if there's a fire? We need stuff for the fire, right?
Yeah?
You got two things which are completely useless and
I
didn't
got
even
the
get a
fire hose and the
extinguisher.
box, Gary.
We can't use those.
Yeah, Gary, watch this. Oh, I didn't mean to start boogieing, Gary. I'm sorry about that. Gary, how do I exit my building thing? Gary. Oh, there we go. Watch this, Gary. Okay, Gary, I don't know how to use it, but it's fine. Gary, can you put a sign out here that tells them how to use the hand?
No.
Okay, sir. Let's see how much profit we made today.
Jeez, I freaking wonder why! Maybe the freaking $7,475 that was spent on absolutely useless decorations that aren't even in the building! Why?
Gary, we started this day with like $6,000. We came out on top, alright?
We started it! Started with 7,000 or 8,000.
Something very important.
You loser.
Gary, calm down.
You
are staring
sad existence of an excuse of a man.
Gary, crown this metaphorical person in my head who likes drawing with markers would like you to know something. Just a second. There's lots of Gary thirst traps appearing in my mind right now because you're so sexy. He says, Gary, calm down. You're scaring the children. And Gary, I do think it's a little bit much. The children will not come into our store and buy from... Ma'am, I'm standing here. All right, they're going to use Gary. This advertising outside is going to. This advertising outside is going to really help our store, Gary, but I need a sign so that they know that they can go. You know that Halloween candy, Gary, where you put your hand in the Halloween? And, no, the hand in the no, there's a hand above the candy, Gary. And then if you touch it, there's a chance that the hand grabs your hand, you know, like that?
Who did this to you in your childhood, Dom?
No, Gary, Gary, are you talking about the guy who touched me? All right, I didn't tell you about that, okay? Secondly, I'm trying to figure out, Gary, what the heck is this stuff? Gary, we don't have a wall conditioner. Did you know that? Our store is falling apart, Gary. I'm trying to find something that looks like candy so they can think it's candy, but of course we actually need to sell the candy.
Update my life. I would have been perfectly fine if they never did.
Gary, I just want to put a sign out here, Gary, and I think it's impossible. I'm fairly certain that they're not going to let me do this.
You think?
But I am going to make this hand nice. Maybe somebody will come up and stare at it, maybe. Have you heard of the game, Gary, or the other store downtown called Retro Rewind?
Are you gonna advertise at another store? At our store?
No, I'm saying, Gary, it's an investment opportunity that we could hit. You sell VHS tapes there, but Gary, you're too young to know about VHS tapes. Alright, you don't know nothing about that. Did you know, Gary, you used to have to watch a movie and then physically rewind it? You had to, like, go in there with a little spoon and, like, rewind all the film. Okay. Perfect. They now know, sort of, when they're leaving. Well, this is perfect. When they're leaving, now they will know what to do. Okay, this is perfect. And then they can drop some donations into that. I'm sorry, did you say a spoon? Well, not literally. Not literally a spoon, but you know what I mean, right? You gotta rewind. You know. Okay, Gary, we ready to open again?
Mm-mm.
You say yes?
That was a no.
Well, Gary, that wasn't a language. That was called not speaking English. Gary, do you know that you're crouched and walking right now?
Oh, I'm sorry. My back is just hurting so much from carrying this entire store on it.
Gary, were you just doing that for the last 10 minutes just for that joke? You were just holding that in for this whole 10 minutes? Get working, woman! Thank you. Okay,
As far
I
as
think
I see it,
we
you're
save
the
up
only
right
one here
now
who's
for
not
3.
even working.
Gary, I am advertising. Look, I'm gonna get this fat man in here. Sir, you... Oh, my.
Boss Jack Elus,
Word to
Thomas
Mexico.
8666 has something
There
very
are
important
black
to
guys
say.
in this game.
You should get a mini transport vehicle.
Oh,
Well, is that a thing in this game? Is it? You mean a VCR? Oh, of course. That's what I was talking about. Of course. Of course, of course. Of course. Wait, is there actually... Wait, King. I don't know who King is. Gary, I have a question. Is there a mini transport vehicle in this game? Meaning
no.
life? Use the bench, sure, it's nice. Alright, Gary, I need a Mountain Dew, Gary, but I'm also trying to help out the store.
Who
So I will-
removed the red bean slot?
I didn't touch your beans, Gary. Gary, the
Did you
cola
put
is
the
flying off the
pasta
shelf.
penne
I just
in the
restocked
red
that
bean
cola
slot?
yesterday. They must like it, Gary, probably because I put my extra special juice in it. Gary, we always open up all of the cola
Cannot
bottles.
put products out because somebody decided to put extra products on a shelf that did not need them to be there.
What do you mean, the bread shelf? Gary, I'm gonna have you know, has anybody touched the hand yet? You guys keep an eye out to see if anybody touches the hand, alright? If anybody does. The elephant also, you can get a nice picture with the elephant. Ooh. Gary, we also have a fridge back here, which is invisible because we aren't using it.
That's probably a freezer.
Was that Littlefinger from Game of Thrones? Sir, hold on 1 second, sir. Sir, stand. Guess you gotta do something when you're down bad on your luck. Okay, anyway. Restocking. Have you ever seen a show called The Wire, Gary?
Nope.
The Wire also has Littlefinger in it, shockingly. Gary, we are way... Our bills are crazy, Gary! $442 for our salary? Oh my goodness, Gary. Gary, this is gonna look bad on our payday, I'm gonna tell ya. Oh boy, we just had to pay them like $1,000, Gary.
It was $400.
$400 twice, Gary. Not just once, but twice.
Yeah, that's what we pay every day.
Gary, I'm gonna get some fondue. Don't make a fondue joke, Gary.
That's not very fondue of you. Kill me now.
I don't think that guy was white either. Gary, I'm glad to see that our city is getting some more representation, Gary. I'm glad. Welcome in, Walliner. Welcome in.
Can we start a new TV series? I found out that I'm working for a racist boss.
Boss Jack Elus, Guppy Gup
I'm not racist because I'm pointing out that we are getting less racist.
Talking to the audience and of course you, my sweet Jack.
Why do you need to point that out in the first place?
Well, Gary, I mean, Gary, it's the silence that hurts the most, Gary. If you don't say then nobody knows.
No, usually bringing more attention to it does more damage than not.
No, Gary, guess what? How would
Jack
women
Ellis,
feel about that if they
Justin
didn't
has
get
something
roles in
very
movies
important to
still?
say.
How about that, Gary?
It's because he's deeply autistic. Rip wilted flower folded hands.
I am not, well, I might be autistic. We don't know. Nobody's ever taken a test. Gary, you think I'm autistic?
Yes.
Gary, I think you're autistic. How about that? Did that hurt your feelings, Gary?
No, because I know I'm not.
2 franchise points.
I'm
One
a
more and we get
responsible
done.
adult.
Gary, the only thing you're responsible for is not getting women, okay?
Is running this store.
You're not running it.
Because
I'm
you
very
can't
clearly,
even
look.
run a
Did
single
did
show.
somebody say you required the manager? Oh, yes. What was your problem, sir? Oh, Gary looked at you funny? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go reprimand him real quick.
Oh, we don't have half of the products we advertise for having, and then we fill shelves which are supposed to have those products on them with other products that we already have and have way too much of? Oh, go talk to the manager. He's the one who made that stupid decision.
Gary, I'm not advertising. I'm out there advertising for sliced bread. All right, that's about the only thing I'm advertising for. Anyway, that was courtesy of that one customer. Do we have enough sliced bread still? Get one more.
I'm gonna rage quit on life if you order any more bread.
So first you say, I unalived your mother. Now you're saying you're gonna rage quit on life. Gary, go
right.
back to your bridge.
Explain this to me, Dom.
Yes.
Explain this to me. You were there at my birth.
I was, yep.
I never knew my mother.
Yep.
Why? What happened to my mother, Dom?
Gary, okay, imagine this, Gary. A baby comes out looking like you. Would you want to keep that?
Boss Jack Ellis, Thomas8666 has something very important to say. Check the Devices tab for the mini transport vehicle.
Nothing to say, Gary?
Boss Jack Elus,
What is there
Hopperson
to
has something
say
very
that would
important to say.
compensate for your
Gary
stupidity?
number 2 vs Jack the Ripper. I should have brought popcorn.
Brought popcorn? Gary's on YouTube now, but you wouldn't know that, Gary, because it's all in my head. I'm gonna say, how much does Supermarket cost again? This game is completely free. The DLC is not, which gives us dances. Like this dance. Gary, I'm coming for you, Gary. Gary, don't look to your left, Gary. 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 Tickle monster. Never gonna do that again. Yo, sir, come down to my store. Yo, elephant. Hey, what? You gonna walk through my elephant's butt? You gotta pay for that later, alright? I'll be seeing you. Alright, anyway, I was doing something, Gary. I forgot what. Oh, yes, I was dissing you about your birth. That's pretty important right there. That's pretty important. The mother is me? Not yet. If we get one more, we can see where it is in the store, which is very important. I think we also need to start expanding because we don't have room for a fountain in here, Gary. That's very important. I also need to check something. Apparently, there might be... Oh, wait. Let's watch the show real quick. Gary.
Dom, something just ran through my body. I felt that my bed moved on its own.
Gary, what do you mean by bed? You're
It's
not
rather
even...
concerning.
I don't know what that means, Gary. You're awake right now. Wait, how are we into plants decorations? Okay. Is there a... I mean, I see a robot. I don't see anywhere... Oh. Oh, Gary. There's some interesting things we can put out here, Gary. Gary, if I got a pegboard show, would you make any pegging jokes?
No, because I'm not a freak like you.
Gary, okay, fine. That's all I needed to say, Gary. I wasn't gonna make any jokes. Gary, what is this thing? We don't need this stuff right now. We can keep that in mind. We can keep that in mind. All right? Hello, Ema on YouTube. Hello, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Gary might say otherwise. He's staring at the corner right now very morosely. That's Gary's job. He's just here for looks. You know how models are. It's probably pretty sad to be a model. Gary, you know why people are stealing from us? Gary, I don't know what that noise was. You know why people are stealing from us, Gary? Gary?
Anyway.
They're stealing from us because our bread is too expensive.
Except they're not even stealing the bread, which means the bread is not the problem.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't steal the bread,
Bread was
Gary.
too expensive, and that's why they were stealing. Then they would be stealing the bread because they wouldn't want to pay for it.
Ma'am, where are you? You want salmonella tonight, ma'am? Is that what you're trying to get? 3 things of sushi, ma'am? What, are you having a party or is that for all for you? Ma'am? Lose some weight!
You know, Dog, could I bring your attention to something?
What?
So, I remember when we were reorganizing the store and I put the checkout here, and you're like, why would you do this? This is so cramped and difficult for us.
Horrible. It's awful.
But you come out here and put a shelf right here.
Gary, that's not the way I'm going. That's the way the customers go. It's privacy, Gary. They like to know that there's privacy involved. You are too old to be stealing, sir. Go back to Cracker Barrel. Gary, what was that? Gary, what was that? What was that, Gary? Gary, I just saw the flames of hell open up for you, Gary.
On the ground. You know, I was reviewing my memories the other day,
Yeah?
and remember when we were like we made a deal that you were gonna let me have full control over the store in exchange that I respect you and I'm a good employee?
Gary, I think you've already just pinpointed the problem right there.
Yeah, I was gonna try to, and one of the things was I would do that if you picked up after yourself. And it's impossible to respect you when you can't even respect the one thing I asked you to do. That was it, the one thing. How am I going to respect you if you can't even respect one insanely simple thing?
Gary, I don't even know what you're talking about, honestly. I kind of like, that was a long speech from you. Can you like shorten it? ChatGPT, can you shorten that for me? Say it one more time.
Oh, you want that shortened for you?
Yes.
Alright, here's a shortened version. You promised to clean up after yourself if Gary respected you and was a good employee.
Yeah?
Or rather, the other way around. But you don't clean after your...
Hold up, Gary. There's a lot happening right now, Gary. I can't hear you.
I mean, he kind of has a point, Jack Elus.
Fine, I will take this trash out. Okay, say that one more time, Gary. There was a Gary thirst trap in my mind and a shot at the same time. It was kind of crazy, Gary.
I said I would respect you and be a good employee if you cleaned up after yourself. You don't clean up after yourself, so I don't respect you.
Gary, our fire alarm... How does this work?
At the chocolate spread.
Gary, shoot, Gary, get rid of this. Gary, I don't want this here, Gary. Gary, please remove it. Please. Gary, that's not meant to be there, Gary. Oh, wait.
We literally have one right there.
Gary, I don't want it here, Gary. What do you think?
Why would you get another one when we have one right there?
86 has something very important to say.
I can't delete it, Gary.
You really need to get the transport vehicle.
Oh,
it will absolutely carry.
I figured it out.
Right now. I said that it's in devices.
I was
Boss Jack
looking,
Elus
Thomas.
has something very important to say.
Rec room is gone.
The rec room's fine. I think. Oh, there it is.
I feel like you are being told subconsciously you need to get an absolutely useless thing. Do not do that. Don't do that. It does literally nothing for us because we have the tiniest store ever and we wouldn't even be able to navigate the store with a product of such. Also, you do literally zero work anyway, so it would be absolutely useless.
Okay, maybe we'll save that for a little later, alright? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Maybe when we get enough profit so that we can survive, Gary. Our store's almost closed today. I'm gonna do a Mountain Dew, but welcome in Solar over on YouTube as well.
Dom,
What?
have you done anything today besides waste money on useless amenities?
I've actually been buying and restocking, Gary, but of course you only notice my failures, not my handsome jugular arms.
Oh, yeah, I should have realized that from all of the empty boxes you're leaving around in the middle of the store.
Yeah, Gary, guess what? An empty box. Gary, what's the saying? If there's a spider web in your room,
Did you
but no
ever
spider
grow
on it,
past
you
the
didn't
age
know
of
that the
7
spider...
mentally?
Gary, stop. Stop, Gary. You're gonna listen to this wisdom, and I don't care if you like it or not. Gary, if you like the spider, if you see a spider web in a room but no spider, that actually should fill you with confidence because you know then that there's no spider in your room because it would have been by the web. That's why I leave boxes around, because you at least know that I did my work, Gary. Where do our Chipotles go, Gary? I'm gonna put them right here, Gary. I'm gonna put them right here.
You can see which shelf they need to be on. If you just took up a shelf that we needed for another product, I'm going to hit you.
Gary, I'm stuck.
Violently.
Gary, I'm very stuck, Gary. Oh, Gary, I'm chatting. Oops, oh. Gary, do not look in the bottom left. Alright, Gary, are all our customers out?
I
Alright.
feel like somebody just started screaming W's into my mind telepathically.
I think one guy said W, if there were any people screaming. Gary, we made $2,000!
It took you that long to realize?
Gary, you want to know something? Zero complaints about filth, Gary. Even with you in the store, still zero complaints.
Yeah, that's because we have a robot cleaning up. But also, you want to know something, Dom?
Yeah?
You want to know something?
Yeah?
We would have made over $3.6 thousand if you didn't buy useless crap.
Name one useless thing I bought that day.
Well, the tray container that we
I
already
sold back?
have.
I sold it back?
Yeah.
I returned
and we still
it?
lost money from that?
No.
Let's see here. All of the stuff around this hand.
That was yesterday. That was not today.
Yeah. Yesterday was when we just got paid for.
No, that was the day before that. That was the day before yesterday. I, in fact, did not buy anything. That's the truth. Hello, Garyist. I'm gonna need a Mountain Dew break. Garyist, do you like Mountain Dew?
I don't
You
like
get a little
Mountain
peep
Dew.
inside the mask. That's why people wear masks, because it makes them even more interesting behind the mask. No one cared about me until I put on the mask. Watch this. Why, hello there, ma'am. Oh yes, lean closer. We're almost to seeing the boxes. Okay, anyway. A little Mountain Dew for the boys. A little Mountain Dew. Dearest, the Megalod, that's good. That's good. There. Dr. Pepper better? Gary, shut up. I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear you. Gary. Gary, shut up with your brilliant singing, buddy. Go to Broadway, alright, and participate in the play Death of a Salesman, because guess what? You can be the main character and then all your dreams can come true. Alright? And
Well, it makes significantly more money than I do here.
No, Gary, the whole point of Death of a Salesman was he got fired from his job.
Yeah, and I'd get more money for playing the part of someone who got fired from his job than I would.
Oh, you're talking about
working
Broadway. I thought
at a
you were
job.
still cosplaying as the main character. Oh, okay. I get your joke then. I get your joke. Can we talk about, Gary, that Crown and Zahib said Dr. Pepper was better, and then Throwaway said Mountain Dew tastes like cucumber? And both of those things are absolutely not true, that Mountain Dew is the greatest thing ever invented?
What's a Mountain Dew?
Gary, you're literally colored like Mountain Dew. How would you not know what it is? By the way, Gary, were you shoving something deep down your throat when you said that?
Yeah.
What was it?
Boss Jack Eluz, Thomas
Bread.
8666 has
And
something
meat.
very important to say. What does Mountain Dew taste like then?
Mountain Dew tastes like, joy, I would say. I would also say, like, a first kiss from a lovely lady. Mountain Dew tastes
like the tears of
Boss
a
Jack
fallen
Ellis,
angel.
Foreign Crayon has something very
Exactly.
important to say.
You
There's easily
Gary's
50
right.
things better than Mountain Dew, and that's just off the top of my head.
That's not a good thing.
You can't, Crown, you can't just say there's 50 things better than Mountain Dew. You can't just name a number and then not name a single thing. That's not how it works, Crown. Alright? Name 3 things better than Mountain Dew and I'll give you a reason why each one is not better. Alright?
Oh, I could show you quite a few things.
Name one.
Premium
Jack
soda,
Ellis,
cola
Throwaway has
bottle,
something very
soda
important to say.
bottle.
Gary, those are all Mountain
sugar-free
Dew.
soda
Crayon is
bottle.
completely lying. There's 49 things.
Oh,
Do I
49
need
things.
to
See, that
go
makes more
on?
sense. I believe in that. I believe there might be
Chippos.
49 things.
You like
Gary, I'm gonna
Chippos?
look into
Chippos are very
expanding our
good.
store.
Chippos are good.
Gary,
Chippos make the children happy.
did you just say Cheetos make the children happy?
It's the Chippos, boy. Get it right.
I'm sorry about that, Gary, but I did just recycle right there. Condensed milk is not... Nobody wants condensed milk, okay? Nobody. Anyway, what was I... Oh, yeah, Gary. How do we work this board so that we can buy a little bit more space?
There you go.
Gary, I want to know how to do it, though. Can you tell me?
No. But if you look over here, we have a ton of space now.
Boss Jack Eluz, Zayim Memers Davidi has something very important to say.
What did I even buy?
Mango juice, mango lassi, mango pulp, drug milkshake, fork are all better than Mountain Dew, you bunion.
Oh, I bought this. Hey.
Mango juice, mango lassi, mango... You're just saying mango, okay? And mango doesn't... Nobody wants mangoes. Wow, Gary, this is nice. Okay, Gary, now I can do what I wanted to do. Right, this should be enough room, I think.
You're gonna put a fountain. I'm gonna beat you.
Just a second, Gary. It takes a really long time to go scroll down these things, Gary. Gary, there is somehow still not enough... Oh, there we go. Stop! Why? Gary! The fire alarm! The fire alarm! Gary! Stop! Stop! Gary!
There's no place
Gary!
in the
Stop!
regs of hell that open up the rights of you! Satan cringes when he sees you! Anyway.
Whoa. This is a nice addition to our place here. Is it a nice addition?
Rice.
Alright guys, watch this. You have not seen the solution right now. Wasted $500, $5,000. You say wasted. I say not wasted. You just watch for a second. If I can remember what I'm doing. I just keep cycling through this stuff without any purpose. Watch this. Watch and learn. Okay. Now, all we need here is... Gary, I just heard a weird vibration. Was that you?
No.
Okay. There. There, okay. Perfect. Now this is a seating area where, like, if you go into the store, and, like, you're a parent with, like, 4 needy children, you always want to give them, like, somewhere. You want to just pass them off to the side. They can go and stay in this corner now. Okay? That's a good corner for them now. So, if you need a relaxation corner, this is perfect for us. Okay. Gary, let's open up.
We weren't open this whole time.
Gary, I didn't want to say anything, but I thought it was weird. I agree. Okay, now we're ready, Gary. If we get one more point, we can unlock our special thing, which is very, very important. Cheers. Nobody is using those benches. Everybody's gonna use those benches. Right, Gary?
Yep.
See, even get... Gary, wait, you might actually be a genius. Has anybody been touching the hand yet? I don't think so. Sir, come here. I will let you get squeezed by this hand if you come over here. Oh, ma'am almost had it. Sir, your face is pasty, but I know it can make it less pasty. A good squeezing. Come this way. Come this way, sir. That's fair enough. Gary, we gotta keep working. I'm just waiting for this franchise point, though. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited.
How about you do work instead of waiting for something which we should not even use?
Gary, that was what we decided on last time we played, actually, to get that thing. And then I forgot, and so I bought toothpaste instead. It's a very useful thing, Gary, so that we can know where in the store everything goes. Because our store's expanding, Gary.
Sure.
I do think we're going to have a bad profit today.
Are you actually getting the thing that's helpful?
What do you mean, Gary, by that insinuation?
Wait, you're actually
right
going
there?
to do something helpful for once?
Gary, where does our bologna's lasagna go?
Right here. Top right.
Ugh. Guys, if you eat lasagna, I'm not friends with you anymore. Disgusting.
Well, I wasn't friends with you in the first place, so
you know what?
As
a child, Gary, do you want to hear my traumatic child story? As a child.
Not really.
As a child.
But you talk to the imaginary people in your head. You go ahead.
All right, Gary, if you would just shut up for a moment. All right. So as a child, my parents were actually very nice. All right, I got nothing against my parents. However, there was like three times in my life. There were like three. These are Kojima bottles, by the way, the creator of Death Stranding. And then my parents would occasionally, like 3 times in my life, they made us lasagna for dinner. And I'm gonna tell you something. Those were maybe the darkest days of my entire life. When I sat down for dinner and I ate lasagna. Nothing darker than those days. Legitimately, I used to when I was a wee boy. You know, I never pulled any specific strategies. You know, like the go blame it on the dog strategy where you just feed it to the dog. Or like you can make yourself throw up like the rich people do in the Hunger Games. I never pulled any of those. But I'll tell you, there were days when I barely survived out there. Gary! Gary! Gary, look at the board, Gary! Gary! Look at the board! Gary, get back in here right now, Gary. Gary, take a break for a moment. Gary, this is a paid cigarette break, Gary. Come here. Come here, Gary. Come here. Gary, this is a shared moment of experience. Where are you? Gary, I'm about to bring out the sledgehammer.
If I can avoid it and that means we don't waste it, then... Oh, wait, is this the...
Gary! Gary! Alright. Oh. Gary ruined our experience. He ruined it. When taking a box, players will be able to visualize its contained product's position both in store and storage. I was gonna play all this happy music. We were gonna play our Super Mario music. It was gonna be a good time. And then Gary just walks over and presses it. Of course. Gary has no sense of justice in this world. If he were Batman, guess what? He'd fight the good guys just alongside the bad guys. He'd be punching whoever's in the bar. Alright, because Gary's against drinking. Gary was a fan of prohibition, weren't you, Gary?
Do you know if anyone is close to being rich in your head?
I'm rich? You mean?
Yeah.
Gary, I have never once seen anybody's
Boss
points.
Jack Eluz, Thomas8666 has something very
I
important
really
to say.
hope
Maybe you should
that
let Gary have the
this
day off and
day-
you can manage everything.
somebody feels like they're rich in your schizophrenic head.
Gary, this guy, he goes by the name of ECW. I know him though as his real name's Frank, and he once became rich, but you see what he did was he saved up all his money and then he spent it all. So now he's poor, dirt poor. No strategy, you know, no stocks in the market.
Boss Jack
Not as
Eluz,
poor as I
Foreign
am
Korean has
because
something
I'm
very
not
important
paid
to
and
say.
I am abused.
Penicillin, indoor plumbing, the wheel, antibiotics, nuclear disarmament, water, desalination plants, Coke, Pepsi, chocolate milk, the printing press, the lens, harnessing microwaves, DNA sequencing, the plow, airplanes,
Hold
the
on a
internet,
second, Gary.
computers, the wheel, electric light, hydropower, internal combustion
Are the
engines,
people in your head
anesthesia,
talking to you again
steam
about
engines,
a
cars,
water or
the radio,
drugs or something?
genetic modification,
Crown is
cement,
telling me things that I've heard of the Mountain
paper,
Dew.
telephones, semiconductors,
And
nuclear
you know
reactors,
what?
all better than Mountain Dew.
You know what, Crown? I want to say, first off, okay, throwing Pepsi in there is against the law. Mountain Dew, first off, is a Pepsi product, and second off, Pepsi is not better. It just simply is not. Second off, chocolate milk. What is chocolate milk doing in there? Chocolate milk makes you vomit, alright? I have never vomited from drinking Mountain Dew, but I'm going to tell you, I have vomited plenty from drinking chocolate milk. There is nothing thicker. There is nothing more disgusting. There is nothing worse than a cool glass of chocolate milk on a warm, sunny day. It will make you throw up, alright? And then
have a
also,
warm glass of chocolate
genetic
milk on a cold
modification
day.
is actually a terrible thing, and it's animal torture. You back me up on that, Gary?
Are you a vegan, Dom?
Gary, I eat meat. Was that a question for my meat tasting abilities?
For your meat?
Well, Gary, you
What?
get. Gary, it's not weird.
Boss Jack Eluz,
Gary, you're the
Bro-
one who
Broly
brought
has
my meat
something very
first,
important to
okay?
say.
Debunk, Coke, Pepsi, chocolate milk, the internet, computers, electric light, steam engines, cars, genetic modification, cement, desalination plants, the plow, and nuclear disarmament are not better than Mountain Dew. I'll give the rest.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. I can't believe Crown took it this time. Steam engines, really? The radio, really? The radio is obsolete now at this point. The printing press, alright. The printing press, I would give ya. Penicillin's not that important. Alright, Mountain Dew can save ya. Listen,
drink
if you're
penicillin.
dying on the side of the road, guess what? Put some Mountain Dew inside of you, bam, saved. Sir, can you take your butt and go shove it somewhere else? Gary, why do we have warm orange juice? Sir, you are so fat that you are taking up half of the lane. Lose some weight next time so you don't get in the
Boss
way
Jack Eluz,
of all of our
say
customers.
Davide has something very important to say. You know what, Daddy Jack? I disown
Yes?
you as my daddy. You are now my chapapi. Mountain Dew sipper.
Is that better? You're happy? Who put this in? You need to stop burping, buddy. If you keep burping, I'm gonna keep busting, okay? King, why, Gary, why are meatballs warm? How does that make any sense? How are these meatballs staying hydrated? I have never seen a can of meatballs in my life, Gary.
Dom finds out what preservatives are.
Genetic modification is good in plants. Genetic modification, like Susie the sheep who got modified.
Genetic modification has literally nothing to do with being a preservative.
Gary, I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking about Susie the sheep. You know that one sheep that they cloned?
Not the one from Peppa Pig?
No, the sheep they cloned, Susie.
From Peppa Pig.
I'm sure that the sheep was named Susie and Peppa Pig as well. I don't know why you know that, Gary. Are you a Peppa Pig fan? Honestly, that doesn't...
Well, you know, when your one parental figure gets taken out of your life by an evil man who for some reason was at my birth, it's pretty hard, you know, to figure out what to do with my life because I have nothing. So, television. Which I hear parents nowadays do with their children anyway instead of parenting them. But, you know.
Gary, get out of my way. I cannot see the screen, Gary. You are inside of me. I did not ask for this.
Tell Gary he is a chipapi and tell him I said it.
Gary, out of my way. Get out of my way. Thank you. Gary, you're leaning into my... Thank you. Gary, you're a chupapi.
What?
You're a chupapi. That comes from me, my heart and soul.
Can I sell my heart?
Gary, I accidentally put tomato soup where the cola was. What happens now?
Well, now we can't put cola there, and now cola is nowhere. Thank you, you useless man.
Gary, that was a joke, actually. I saw Gary Ish do that. Gary Ish is so naughty like that.
He's more intelligent than you could ever be.
It was not Susie, it was Dolly. Dolly the sheep that got cloned. What kind of name is Dolly? Gary, I was about to burp, but I'm not you.
Actually, I'm familiar with Dolly, yeah.
Of course you're familiar with sheep, Gary. Sheep impression, Gary? Can you bat for me?
No, I'm a frog.
Well, then ribbit.
No, I'm a human, bro. You freaky.
You just said you were a frog, Gary. You can't blame me, alright?
And you mishear every little thing that comes through your tiny little ear holes.
My ear holes are actually perfectly average, Gary. I'll have you know. Like I check one time, Gary.
Why?
It's actually a crazy story. You remember Big Tony, who got us our pizza? Well, one time, Big Tony introduced me to one of his lady friends. All right, and Big Tony's lady friend told me, well, she wiggled her finger around in my ear and she said, "That's a nice sized ear. That's a nice sized ear."
Why are you getting your ear hole measured, Dom?
It wasn't measured. She wiggled it in there.
You just said you had average ear holes, which means you measured them. Why are you measuring your ear holes? What are you putting in your ears, Dom?
I'm just saying that my ear holes
putting in your
are
ears?
Perfectly normal size. It sounds like Dom is a victim. Wait, could I get some money out of that? If I'll be a victim. I'll be a victim. Why are you stocking so much tomato soup? It's the worst soup. Not to our customers. They love their tomato soup. Look, this guy's gonna pick some. Look, this. Did you get any tomato soup, sir? Look, he got some ketchup. That's basically tomato soup, right? What's the difference? Unresolved trauma? I mean, I go through trauma every day because I'm working with Gary. Gary, I'm getting more avocado shampoo even though I'm against it. Apparently, they like smelling like avocados.
It's made of avocado.
It smells like avocados, Gary, alright?
Avocado from Mexico.
Don't, Gary, that's cultural appropriation.
Actually, no, it's an advertisement.
Avocados from Mexico.
Basically, what Dom just said is people who are native to a region, such as in this example, Mexicans, are not allowed to make
Gary,
an ad
do you wipe standing up or wiping
food in their own language.
What do you mean by that?
That's cultural appropriation, apparently.
Gary, I have a question for you.
I may have an answer.
Okay. Do you wipe standing up or sitting down? What?
No, wait, do I like standing up or sitting down?
Do you poop standing up? Do you wipe standing up or sitting down?
Oh, wipe.
It's a
I
simple
wasn't sure if you
question.
just threw an extra word in there or if you were saying wife. I wasn't quite sure.
Maybe you do a double decker and you poop in the back of the toilet.
No. Fire hose.
What does that mean?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Gary, do you wipe sitting down or standing up?
Fire hose.
Wait a second. Wait, but do you use the fire hose on yourself when you're sitting down or standing up?
Whatever position I so happen to be in. I mean, it is decently helpful that you put the fire hose in the store, you know?
You guys see what a degenerate I'm working with? And you say I'm the weird one. Gary's been wiping his butthole with our fire hose that customers all have to walk past to get out of the store.
Hey, schizophrenic people in Dom's head.
Oh yeah.
Do you see how gullible this man is? He just takes
Gary,
anything
you
I say and
cannot take that
automatically
back.
believes it.
You cannot take that back, Gary. I know the truth. You already spoke it, Gary. We actually make so much money today, Gary. We're doing really well. Let's put
You're
this stuff in the
incredibly
day
gullible.
again.
It's honestly really, really pitiful.
Gary, just because I called you out on your weird behavior doesn't mean you can just take it back. Gary, you just literally said you wiped your butt with a fire
If that's what makes you
hose.
feel better in that tiny little smooth brain of yours, then go ahead.
Gary, why would you just say that?
Did you know that
Yeah.
koalas' brains are so incredibly smooth because they're so incredibly stupid? That's where the smooth-brained insult comes from? It's koalas.
If you then call me a koala, Gary, I'm gonna have you know,
I
Gary,
wasn't
you have the
planning on
brain
it,
of an
but
emu.
I could.
You have the brain of an emu, Gary. Guess what? Emu's brains are like the size of an orange.
Well, guess what? The emus beat literal people in a war, so
The
fine
Great
with that.
Emu War was a myth.
it actually wasn't.
It was a myth, Gary. Australia isn't built like that.
Nope. You monster.
Have you ever used the squatty potty, Gary?
I'm sorry, what?
A squatty potty, Gary. You put it by the toilet. It's like a stool, so then you open up better under there. Gary, I'm not making this up. Man, you're white today. Gary, I'm not making this up. It's a squatty potty. No, you guys know squatty potties. Yeah. Okay, the chat's all agreeing with me. They know what squatty potties are. The chat in my head.
Bro thinks he's a streamer.
I want someone to call me smooth-brained. You're smooth-brained. Oh, Crown also said it. That's Anthropology 101, the squatty potty thing? Or the koalas? Or the emus?
It's funny when people call each other bird brains as insults when some birds are insanely intelligent.
I mean, some of them. But, like, I do think birds are generally stupid. You know how many windows
If I
they
called
fly
you a
into?
raven, would that be an insult?
No, ravens are smart. But, like, do you know that birds can't see glass? That's pretty stupid. Like, Gary, imagine not being able to see something that's literally right in front of your face. This pasta looks disgusting, by the way. I sure hope none of you are making pasta tonight, because then I would ban you. Oh. I actually, you know what? I've developed... Gary, you might like to hear this, actually. I have developed a little bit of a taste for pasta over the years.
Congratulations.
Gary, do you use sauce
Like
with your
bread in
pasta?
noodle form.
Gary? Gary, do you like sauce with your pot? Gary dodges every single question I ever ask him. He can't just give straight answers. He's hiding his real life away from us. Gary.
Dom, you have never once in your life given me a straight answer. You always dance around things. I give far more direct answers than you ever have. I just usually do it delayed. Unlike your answers, which usually are unfunny
You're
and
avoiding
gay.
the question. Did you just call me gay, Gary?
It's because your answers aren't straightforward.
My answer. Wait. So my answers aren't straightforward. So you're saying my answers are gay forward? Gary, you're walking on thin ice today. You're walking on very thin ice. I don't know somebody who would say something like that. But you better be careful. After that, Gary, you deserve.
I'm planning on going and doing a local tea party. Do you want to come? Just don't invite Dom. It'll be fine. All right, that sounds good. I hate it when my boss comes to my local tea party.
I'm gonna kill you, Gary. Gary, I'm gonna.
Tater tot?
Yes. I'm going to. Oh yeah.
Out of my pockets.
Answer me, Gary. Answer me right now, Gary. Do you have sauce with your spaghetti?
Do I have sauce in my spaghetti? Well, judging by the fact I don't have spaghetti, no.
Gary, do you eat spaghetti with the sauce? Yes
what kind
or no?
Of sauce we talking?
Spaghetti sauce. What else?
You can put many different types of sauce. There's
Oh, the
tomato sauce,
mystery
there's
white
Alfredo
cream sauce is what you're talking about?
could
The
put
one your
ranch
uncle
on
put
it.
on your spaghetti?
You can put the blood of your enemies on it.
That wasn't funny, Gary. That's actually war jokes in 2026, Gary. That's too much. That's too much.
What?
Gary, you saying blood, Gary? And ma'am, did you just walk? Ma'am,
Yeah,
what do you
I
have on your
get
shirt,
it,
ma'am?
I get it. Blood is quite expensive in
Ma'am, that
today's
looks like a
economy.
child! By a toddler, ma'am! You come back here wearing that fashion, and I'll make sure you never walk back home again!
What, did she come to sell her child?
Her shirt certainly looked like it was made by a child, Gary. It was ripped up and stuff.
I'm pretty sure that is just what the females wear nowadays.
Fine, I'm gonna go find a female. Hello, you're female. You look like you're wearing a very normal thing, ma'am. Where's another female? Any females out here? Oh, there's one. Hello, ma'am. Yep, they're all perfectly normal. They're perfectly normal. That one woman is just messed up.
Oh, big one's coming. Oh, never mind.
Is that what you say before letting it loose on the toilet, Gary?
No.
I can imagine after you hit that fire hose. Yeah, clip that one. Oh, a big one's coming.
I do use fire hoses on children.
You say you use fire hoses on children?
Yeah, you have a misbehaving child, use the fire hose. Or you could flip it and have a challenge. Like, you could get a bunch of, like, oatmeal or something and put a marble in there. Then have a bunch of people try to dig the marble out. And whoever gets the marble gets to sit on, like, this horse thing or something. And then they get a drink from a fire hose. That would be a cool idea. We should have that in our store. The cookie.
Don't just start singing after that maniacal evil thing that you just talked about, Gary.
Know what you're talking about.
You're gonna have to answer for your crimes. I know you've already been to prison twice. Sir, you're old and decrepit and you make me sad because you remind me that we're all gonna die someday. Get out of my store. You're gonna have to pay, Gary. Someday you're gonna be judged. Alright? Everything. Can you get... I'm trying to figure out where my vegetables go, sir. Gary, now you're here too? Gary, are you...
I'm always here, dog. I'm always here.
Gary, are you just checking me out behind there?
No, I was trying to put the green bean.
Gary, you were literally crouching and shoving your head inside of me, Gary.
I was trying to put the green beans on the shelves, boy. Boy.
Where'd he fit those oranges,
Boy.
Gary Jr.?
Oh.
Gary, why do we only buy 8 toilet papers at a time, by the way? That's terrible.
Well, it's 8 packages of toilet paper, so it's more like 48 toilet papers.
You use Charmin toilet paper, Gary? After today, we gotta keep upgrading the store. We gotta expand some more. We don't have enough room in here. Actually, we just need more products. Honestly, I think it's time.
Actually, we have plenty of room in here, but the problem is somebody decided to set up the shelves in such a poor manner that there's basically no walking room. And so there's no room to do anything.
Call Gary Stanley Spadowski. You know who Stanley Spadowski is, Gary. You definitely were not making a UHF reference earlier.
What the heck is a UHF?
Oh, yes, of course. Gary, do you know what a Stanley Spadowski is?
Sounds like a type of mop.
Someone get a mop, it's getting sticky! It's getting sticky! It's getting sticky! Oh.
Why is it getting sticky, Dom?
What, Gary, you want me to take off my pants? Gary, I bought something great for us.
Wait, what?
I bought something great. Gary, this is just for you, actually, and all of the 5 other employees. Can you meet me in the employee room real quick? Come here.
I'll pet the cat.
Gary, come in here. I just bought it for us. You're the first one to see it. Come on inside. Look, Gary. I just got it ordered. Play it.
What is this?
It's an arcade machine for the employees because they're doing such a good job. It was actually pretty cheap. Got it on a deal on Facebook Marketplace.
It was pretty cheap, you'd say. 1950, $1,950.
Sorry, a rabbit was dancing. It's Najar Simulator. I thought I could actually play this, Gary. It seems like my hands do not work.
Hey, do you want to know something?
What?
You want to know something?
Yeah?
So, have you ever felt the force of the solar system? Cause you keep on wasting freaking money!
Gary!
Get beat by the sun, boy! Get beat by the sun!
A gay man is chasing me! Help! Help! Get on the ground! Gary, you think you can outprove? You think you can outprove me? Oh, shoot! Gary! Go. Oh my gosh, I almost just started buying it. Gary, stop!
Has something very important to say. True.
Stop!
Spend money on something you can actually use like a mini transport vehicle.
Gary, I literally bought that for you, Gary. For you!
Thank you for buying something and I don't have the hands to play.
You got nubs, Gary.
Hold up. Back to you.
I'm on more. It's just going back to Gary. I'm gonna tell you, I've been paying all my bills. Gary, I've been very good today. Very good. I gotta say, Gary, there's been a surprising amount of people on today's stream, metaphorically speaking, metaphorical stream. Gary, where'd our invisible tree go? Or floating tree, Gary? Gary, where'd he go?
There.
What? Gary, that was very important to this show. Temperature doesn't feel right? Gary, what does that mean?
Interesting. I can tell you what it means. You see, we as human beings have a nervous system. A nervous system feels things for us and then tells our brain what we're feeling. This nervous system is picking up that the surrounding environment feels a certain way. Those ways can be called hot or cold. So, that person's nervous system was telling his brain that the environment did not feel right to his desire.
But Gary, what does that mean? In store terms, Gary, does that mean we gotta move toothpaste away?
What?
How can we make that man happy, Gary, in store terms? Oh, man.
Wait a second. I wasn't insane.
Gary, I am asking you. You don't answer any of my questions. Gary, how did the customer walked up to me as the manager. He came up to me and he said the temperature's not right. How can we fix that?
By getting good, boy.
How? Okay, wait, I actually have 2 jokes for you, Gary. Number 1, not a joke, a question. Do you want a mini transport vehicle?
No.
Secondly, it was dropping
Alright, the
nuclear
temperature should
bombs
be
on
fine
Hiroshima. Like, Gary, was dropping nuclear bombs on Hiroshima justified or necessary?
Justified or necessary?
Yes.
Depends on who you ask.
Gary, I'm literally asking you, what do you mean?
Well, you see, there are upsides and downsides. You know, kind of a very large downside is that, like, millions and millions of people died. That wasn't really cool. But
Wasn't really cool, so it was sorta cool.
A very, very quick end to a war, which was an upside. Not that that justifies millions and millions of people's death, but also during that war, millions and millions of people were dying anyway. Is there any right answer? No. But the war probably would have lasted much longer if that was not done. Plus, millions and millions of people probably would have died on both sides instead of it being one, which still does not justify it. But
Gary, I need you to pause for a second.
strategically speaking, I would have done it in Civilization 6.
Gandhi, I accidentally read this person's question wrong. He said necessary or unjustified. I said necessary or justified. So, both ways I was kind of setting you up for failure there, but you did well, Gary. You did well.
Thank you, I just made all of that up.
No, you didn't, Gary. You've been thinking about that for years. Alright, don't lie to us. We know what's
I am a
happening.
Truman impersonator.
Oh, wars or burgers? Is that like a sausage? Okay, can you ask Gary about his involvement with the Manhattan Project and why his name is found numerous times in Oppenheimer's personal diary? Gary? Comment?
On what?
What were you doing with the Manhattan Project? And why were you in
Manhattan Project?
Oppenheimer's diary?
Because we were friends.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Well, usually when you're friends with someone and they have a diary, they write things about their day or such in their diary. That's how a diary works, Tom, if you didn't know. And so,
I write
if
my
we were
diary every day. It's my
interacting during
therapist.
That day, Oppenheimer may have reflected on, oh, I had this and that or whatever, and we had a good time or something because he interacted with me. Or if it was a bad thing, he may have been like, I had a fight with Gary. We did not agree on which type of nuclear fusion we should have used. But it's like, whatever.
I'm gonna be honest, Gary, I totally zoned out while you were saying all that, but I hope it was funny.
Sweet, I hope you didn't pay any attention.
Yeah, I really did zone out. I was thinking too much about my Borges joke about the sausage, which nobody even caught.
Borgish?
No, I said whether, can you get out of here, sir? I know you're trying to deliver pizza, but go deliver somewhere else. Move!
Have you ever wondered what it tastes like to chew 5, 6?
Gary, I accidentally messed up, and now there's 2 different types of pizza in the same pizza on different shelves.
Boss Jack Elus, Justainer has something very important to say.
What?
He's laughing about not knowing how to spell bourgeois.
Could you pay attention?
Bourgeois? Dang, how you spell that?
Focus. Have you ever
Gary,
been able to do that?
Gary, I've been able to get plenty of women, thank you very much. Secondly, why are you the scarecrow?
What?
That's Huckster's question, not mine. There's a voice in my head. You're the scarecrow? You are kind of built like that, honestly. I saw your arms earlier, and I don't believe that. You were wearing a costume.
What's a scarecrow?
Look in the mirror someday, and you'll find out.
So a scarecrow is a person?
A version of a person. A specific type of person. You know how they got those femme fatales? It's like the opposite of that.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I don't understand.
You asked that terribly and not Gary? Not Gary Oppenheimer? Oh! Oh, sorry, Gary. This might make more sense. Why did Oppenheimer go to New York and become the Scarecrow?
What?
Hey, Gary, you know what? You can't make any sort of metaphysical references with you. You just don't get them.
Wait, why did Oppenheimer go to New York and become the Scarecrow?
Yes, it's a legitimate question. Sir, did you just pet that cat? Sir, he has rabies. You have to go to the doctor later.
This in a philosophical sense.
Hospitalized.
Oppenheimer created bombs, which have become the most destructive things in existence, and could legitimately end the world. And
Yes?
he indirectly is responsible for the death of millions and millions and millions of people. That would probably make a person go insane. And so, with that insanity, he didn't deal with it very well. And then started to use, as a coping mechanism, his fear to spread it onto other people. And hence, Scarecrow.
I is the most you've ever talked, Gary, and I gotta say, you maybe should keep your mouth shut a little more.
Thank you.
What you're saying does not make any sense whatsoever.
It's not supposed to.
Gary, we got macaroni.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's just macaroni, Gary. Why did you say that? Gary, we made $1,700. Is that
And you know what I say to that?
I'm going to kill you. I just opened stream again. Why are we talking about Oppenheimer? We were talking about Gary's relationship with Oppenheimer. Okay, we're actually making good money right now. Let's all stock up on the new stuff, alright? Get a couple more shelves.
Where, oh, where with my...
Oh, Gary?
Why do we have 2 shelves of margarine? We cannot fit!
Actually, this is perfect. Privacy back here. Privacy is perfect right here. It's perfect. Okay, never mind. I was thinking at first it was a little awkward, but I actually think it's gonna work perfectly. Okay. Okay. It's perfect back here. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Oh no, Gary. Oh no.
Tom, what are you doing?
Nothing, Gary. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I totally see you doing nothing.
What? Stop belching or I'm going to make you belch on purpose.
It's like, let me get fuel. Ahem.
Perfect. Stop. Stop. I'm going to kick you in your nuts.
So, thanks for getting a bunch of shelving and such that we did not need, and you just used half of our money.
Now we're expanding, Gary. We're expanding. What are you doing? Get off of our cream soda. Gary, there's an entrance right here. It's perfectly shaped for you.
Green soda?
cream soda. Yes, you're standing on it.
It's cola. You blind little child stuck in a grown man's body.
Cola is cream soda, okay? That's just it. I Oppenheimer. That's
not at
not.
all.
Nobody was giggling at your joke either. Hey, I got a joke for you, Gary. I Oppenheimer.
Is there a dinger
Boss
at the
Jack
end of that
Elus,
or something?
Foreign Crayon has something
Not
very
my joke,
important
Gary.
to
One of
say.
the schizophrenic people.
Explain how cola is cream soda. Boss Jack Elus, Justainer has something very important
It's
to say.
the.
Look at the chat, you fork.
Listen. Look at the chat. All the people who are laughing with Heimerdinger might have to spin the wheel. Is that a Heimerdinger arcane reference right there? Well, go spin the wheel and see where it lands. Time for a journey. Stay for the dance. Right in the circus. And in the hand.
How do I sacrifice my boss?
Right in the journey. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
How do I hide the body of my
La
boss?
da 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 da.
ChatGPT, please take me away.
Doesn't have that power, sir. Look at how you're using this place in the back. Look at how you're using.
Boss Jack Elus, Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
Very moist. Thank you.
You're welcome,
833
you're
times
welcome.
2 is 1699.
Stop
so
hot
let's
toweling
put
all
it
over
at
my screen. Don't worry about it.
48.
You like it. You like it. This is actually
Boss
great,
Jack
King.
Elus,
This is wonderful,
has
wonderful
something
so
very
far.
important to say.
Yes?
Grok,
Thanks for calling me a
crucify
king.
Jack
I
Elus.
didn't know you thought of me that way.
Grok put me in a bikini. Yo, cola is.
What?
It's the thing people say, King. Trust me. Gary, sorry. Yeah. Cola is basically, our cola tastes like cream soda. It's one of the things about it. We don't call it cream soda because people don't like the idea of cream soda. It makes them think about the wrong kind of cream. But it is. Tastes like that. Ours specifically.
Then what is cream soda?
Well, cream soda is actually cream soda, but I'm saying that we're labeling things differently so that people buy it.
Then why does cream soda and cola taste differently?
Not our cola, Gary. You're misunderstanding. In a different word, our cola is cream soda. Here.
That is a fruit. It goes in the fruit shelves, Jude.
Jude? Gary, how did you know my maiden name?
Because the Beatles tell me all. Dom!
Why'd you yell at me?
Dom?
What?
Okay.
Did we get all of the new food, by the way? We're all good? Should we open?
Dom?
What?
Dom?
Did you get all of the... You didn't get everything. We got mashed potatoes!
Dom? Dom?
What?
What's that square? What's that black square in the back corner there? What is that? What is that? Did you spend $1,000 on a location that we cannot even use
Gary,
without
listen.
spending maybe
Gary,
$10,000 more dollars?
I'm going to be perfectly honest. Can I explain myself? Please? Alright, so I was
You
sitting
better,
here.
or I'm gonna smite you.
I was standing here asking you how it worked. You remember that? When I was asking you, how do you buy space? And I pushed it, and I did not realize that was the square I bought this whole time. I did not know how it worked, Gary. I did not even realize I bought that square because I was trying to figure out how to actually work it, which I asked you how to work it, and you didn't tell me, and this is the consequences, Gary. Put that away. Aye! Aye! Oh, well, hello there. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. We'll get to that square eventually, basically. I think so. I just like old people who call pop
We're
soda.
never getting
It's
to the
soda.
square.
Pop is not a word. But pop is a word, but pop means a different thing. We got some biological sugar, Gary. Look at this. It's perfect back here. This is the perfect... This is the private corner. Actually, you know what? I might do something back here, Gary. You hold on here. Take that. Are there any... Yes.
What? Huh? Wait.
Gary, calm down, Gary.
Wait.
What?
You just spent $50 and nothing. Oh.
Pretty bad if there was a fire alarm back here. Perfect. It spices the place up. And it's a perfect pot for pissing. Got some brown sugar. Got some brown sugar. We have lots of new products. We got a lot of Darren products now. We got Darren sugar. We got Darren brown sugar. We got some basmati rice. Why can't it just be normal rice, Gary? Why's it got to be basmati? Is that another guy that you helped out for our business? Like Ron? We got some sunflower oil as well, Gary. I know you would like sunflower oil for specific reasons. Alright, once we get this all done, we're gonna open up. But if only my Gary were helping me rather than trying to get on top of the roof for some reason. Gary, we literally have our best product ever. Literally mashed potatoes. And you can't even get off your hindquarters and come help me stock it. We need the price gouge, Gary. It's just time. I'm actually gonna... I know what I'm gonna do, Gary, for our mashed potatoes. Because the mashed potatoes are so important to me. One of my favorite foods, Gary. I love mashed potatoes. Perfect. This is perfect so far. Mashed potatoes are the worst potatoes. Don't say that. Don't say that.
This is a beautiful view. Not gonna lie.
Are you deleting Einer's messages?
Me?
Oh gosh, I just bought.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine. We needed mashed potatoes anyway. Mashed potatoes are the best. Or the best. We have so many. Gary, we might have a few too many mashed potatoes.
Have something to say?
Is this another one of your suicide gags, Gary?
Nah, there's a cat up here. I just wanted to be with it.
Gary, I know you want to see kitties, but okay, there's nothing up there.
There's a cat right here behind it.
No, there's not, Gary. There's nothing up there.
Brown. It's brown right there.
You're just making stuff up. There's literally nothing up there.
There's a cat right there. It's brown.
That looks like a
Curled
turd,
up.
Gary. That looks like a turd.
Boss Jack
Well, that's
Elus,
rude of you.
Thomas 8666 has
Probably
something
what
very
your mother
important to
said
say.
when you came out.
There is actually
Probably.
a secret cat up
I'm
there.
not gonna finish that.
You know what's funny, Gary? You know what's funny? That's very similar to what your mother said when you came out. Very similar. Not quite.
No, we're not gonna say that.
Not quite. Did we think you were black for a little bit? Maybe. It's a confusing time for us.
I thought you didn't think black people existed.
Gary, that was on our street. I didn't know we had black people coming to our store, Gary. It's a simple thing.
Roll the mental compilation of every time Dom has talked to a person that is not white.
The mental compilation. Actually, I can't see it.
Nope.
Oh, we're having. Oh, that's not the conversation that I need to be a part of. I just told Doggies I was gonna kick him. Oh, well, that's a rude thing to say to somebody. Hello, sir. I thought she was riding the broom for a second, Gary. I thought we were having a non-family friendly situation. All right, Gary. We should be ready to go now, I think. Open sesame. This will likely be our last day today, Gary. Let's make it a good day. We will see. We will see.
Why?
Why?
We've barely done anything.
Gary, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, it's barely anything.
We can do 2 more days, maybe, Gary. We will see. I'll see how naughty you're being. Gary, we didn't price gouge. Gary, they're gonna steal all of our mashed potatoes.
Nope, I got it.
Gary,
I got
they're
it.
gonna steal all of our mashed potatoes, Gary. Oh my gosh.
I got it.
No, the mashed potatoes are gonna go crazy. They already want every single one of these mashed.
This?
What the heck is what?
What is... What?
Gary,
1,
it's our
2. This box isn't even empty. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes
Gary, what is this?
of mashed
Gary, what is this?
potatoes.
Yes, Gary, and you know what? It's a southernly food, a family-friendly food. Your mother used to make you mashed potatoes. Is a saying that mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna
would
shove
say.
your face in the mashed potatoes.
Gary, wouldn't it be funny if somebody's father did that to him when he was a young child?
Somebody has trauma. Oh. Wait a second.
It's you, Gary. Gary, Tyler, the creator, wants you to go see his movie. It has a robot in it who looks suspiciously like Astrobot.
I have something to confess.
Gary, wait, Gary, come here. Come with me before you confess. We gotta go to the pulpit, Gary. Come here. Come on. Let me make sure I don't have like a reverend hat real quick. Oh, okay, Gary. Now you can come confess to me. Here, let's go over here. Gary! Come on! Hey, you on the other side of the bars right there. The other side.
No.
On the other side of the bars. Fine, I'll go in there.
Normally the priest would be on the inside.
Okay, that's fine. Come here. On this side of the bars. Okay.
I can't see your face.
Gary,
Wait,
you
we're not
don't
supposed
look
to
at
see
the other.
each other.
Yeah, Gary.
Wait, you stand right there. You stand right there.
Oh, yes, perfect. Okay. Oh, yes. I have come to. Let's not. Please preach your sins to me, servant of Gary.
I, when counting, missed a box. Dom didn't buy 4 boxes of mashed potatoes. No, he bought 5! 5 boxes! What is wrong with him? He needs to go see a therapist! Thank you, Father.
That guy's sins are getting absolved, right? Hello. Thanks again.
Shall we smite him?
We're getting the amazing, awesome, incredible, fantastic, wonderful, great, peak, marvelous, spectacular, magnificent, extraordinary, terrific, brilliant, great, phenomenal mini transport vehicle. We're not gonna have enough money for that. The mini transport vehicle is going to be on another day.
Completely 100% useless.
It's too much money, I think. I can't even buy that as a joke. It's gonna literally bankrupt us.
Yep.
It's $7,500.
Yeah, checks out.
Check you out. What did you say? I haven't
I'm
found
gonna
soda
punch your
pack?
face.
Sir, what are you? What am I holding in my hand, sir?
Oh, hey,
How are they doing back here? Do they like it back here? Well, not very many.
Uncle Tony's.
Not very many sales back here. I can't lie. They don't know about it yet. There needs to be a sign. Here, let me. Oh, sir, I'm sorry for putting that inside of your head. Okay.
Did you know that somebody just fell off a cliff and there's a random sledgehammer in the middle of the store?
You just noticed that? It's been there the whole stream.
Somebody's gonna grab that and smash a pillar and then lose us
That
$4,000.
never happened, Gary. Perfect. Now the text. What the heck just happened? What is it? What is going on? Every time I type, like. Okay, perfect. Alright. Gary, would you like to come see our new sign to direct customers?
How can you possibly screw this up? How did you possibly screw this up?
What do you mean I screwed it up?
Gotta at least get the color right.
Gary, that's the color of your pee? Gary, Gary, you might need to see a
it's the color
doctor.
of yours because you're dehydrated.
Gary, no, that's yours. I ain't changed to another color, Gary, because guess what? My pee doesn't look like that.
Your pee's brown.
My pee does not look like that, Gary.
Why is your pee brown then?
Gary, have you been going into the bathroom after me and sniffing my pee?
No, but it's not my fault you don't flush.
Gary, it saves
You never
water.
even passed
It
potty
saves water, Gary, if you don't flush. In a marriage, Gary, you've seen each other at the worst, so I don't need to flush.
I'm not married to you.
Well, not anymore.
I never was.
Not legally, you are correct, but some people would consider it marriage.
Why were you at my birth?
Gary, I'm getting some vanilla yogurt.
You know, that kind of
Jack
implies that there's
Justiner
an
has something very
absolutely
important to
massive
say.
age gap between us.
Aren't
Which,
you
if you
his
think
mother?
about that, then
No, there is a major age
kind of
gap.
sounds like you may have gone to a certain type of party.
Gary, listen.
Have you ever been to an island, Dom? Have you
Don
ever been
Draper
to an
married a
island?
20-year-old woman when he was 45 or something.
I bet you've been to an island.
Oh, I've been to islands, buddy. Mr. Beast Islands. Aren't you his mother? Psychologically.
Psychologically, Dom is a 7-year-old who didn't even pass potty training.
Well, Gary, it is kind of hard to hold it while you pee sometimes. I will say that. Like, it's a
While
little
you're doing it,
unsteady.
why are you holding
Hey,
it while you're peeing?
Gary, if you don't... Gary, do I need to explain this to you?
What?
Gary, have you ever peed standing
Okay.
up in your life? Sometimes it gets messy, Gary, especially when you're doing target practice.
You actually are a 7-year-old. I was saying it as a joke. No, you legitimately are.
What, Gary? I don't understand what the problem is. Filling up some water.
Dom,
What?
the man of zero dignity.
Gary, I just opened up to you. I just said something that I've never said to anybody in my life. and you just make fun of me.
That you do target practice while you're peeing?
Gary, you must not be a man then. Can I get a yes, please, in the chat if you have ever done target practice while peeing?
And he's talking to his schizophrenic brain again. My guy needs therapy more desperately than Diddy.
I didn't mess up the hams, Gary. That was on you. Gary, why do we level up franchise points so little? It takes
because we can barely afford what we have as is.
Yeah, but that's affording. How do you get franchise points?
Stabilize what we're doing.
But how do you get franchise
By getting
points?
Store experience, okay? You want to know how to get store experience? By having all of your products stocked. By not having any products people want but aren't there. By having clean stores. You know, that kind of stuff. But the problem is we rarely have all the products we even need because somebody keeps wasting all of our money on useless crap instead of doing the stuff we need.
Gary, I have been very good actually today. I've been a good soldier today. A good general, as they say. By the way, nobody said yes, please. So I don't know if
okay,
apparently
we don't have black coffee. What else do we not have?
King, what have I been doing this whole time while we've been chatting away?
I think my brain is lagging.
Well, that's nothing new, Gary. Why'd you just realize that?
Why are people teleporting? Why do people do that?
Gary,
why is my brain suddenly moving?
You clearly have never seen Invincible. It just happens.
5 years. I pet the cat. No.
Gary? Are you okay? Stop burping! Gary, I was actually afraid for your life right there, and then you just burp at me. It just doesn't even matter.
Okay, congratulations.
Gary? Never mind. Nothing. Nothing, Gary.
Boss Jack Elus, Foreign Crayon has something very important to say.
Yes, Crayon?
Jack Elus, you're about as good a general as LT General Arthur Percival.
Arthur Percival? He probably was pretty good. With a name like that. Arthur Percival, do you know him, Gary? Gary? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Gary, I put the thing in the wrong place.
Thomas 8666 has something very important to say. Don't forget that the money that could have been used for a mini transport vehicle was used for a $5,000 fountain, multiple benches that serve no purpose,
why do we have 3
space that can't
boxes
even
of
be
Valerian?
accessed, fire equipment in a game where there are no fires, and a statues that people just walk through.
Stop.
Excuse me, what?
Why do we have 3 boxes of Valerian?
I didn't buy Valerian, so I don't know. I haven't even bought... I actually don't know why... Gary, I didn't buy that. That's on you. Why'd you... Are you blaming this on me? Are you trying to frame me, Gary?
You're the only one who would do that!
Gary, I did not do that! You're trying to frame me! You're trying to frame mog me right now! I didn't do that. Gary, this guy named Thomas in my head might have a little bit of a point. Now, we've been spending money a little recklessly, Gary.
You think?
Occasionally, not all the time. There's a couple of times you've been spending money a little recklessly. A little bit. But, I mean, we've had some good... I mean, look, he just stroked his elephant as he went by. That was pretty exciting. She just got a little bit on the trunk. I think this is good stuff. I think this is good stuff so far. Gary easily mogs Dom. Ain't no way. Gary, pause for a second. Come here. We're gonna do a mog off real quick. Come here. Come here, Gary. Real quick mug off. Stop, Gary, we're mugging. Gary! He's too scared.
Actually, I'm working.
He's
like
too
I'm
scared.
supposed to be. The funny thing is, I don't even get paid to do this.
Gary,
I'm
I pay you
working
minimum wage.
because
How
I'm a
many times
responsible
are you
person.
not cashing your checks, Gary?
In fact, you're not.
I pay you minimum wage every single day.
All right.
If you're not cashing
This
the
is what
checks, it's on
happens,
you.
okay? At the end of the day, Dom comes up to me. He's like, here's your payment. Here's your payment.
Gary,
it's less than minimum wage, by the way.
It's not. It's
he gives me
not.
payment, and I'm like, okay, I get money. Woo. I go home, and I'm gonna cash it. Then suddenly I realize I don't have the check anymore. Why?
How does that
Well,
mean?
it's interesting you ask that because the next day, Dom gives me the check, and I'm like, okay. And then I go home, and then the check's gone. The next day, and the next day, and the next day, and I start realizing something. The check he's giving me has the same date written on it as the same one he gave me the past week. He's been stealing the check he's been giving me, and re-giving it to me, and re-stealing it, so I never actually get any money.
What is this plot that you're congening right now? And first off, there are 33 different things wrong with this thing that you're saying. Even if it's true, Gary, that just means that you are so stupid to not realize that I was just taking your check back.
Boss Jack Eluz, Justainer has something very important to say.
Gary,
I'm not
even
stupid.
if your
I've been
story were
saying you
true,
haven't been paying me.
if your story were true, Gary,
You have not
you're
been
such
paying
an
me because you've been
idiot.
taking the money you say you're giving to me, and I can't check when you give it to me. So how?
What do you mean? Gary, if you weren't getting the money, come up to me, say you're not getting the money. You wouldn't just every single day be like, oh, he's taking my, I wonder where my check went today. Oh no, where did my check go?
I know
oh,
where my
no.
check goes. You just take it back for yourself because you don't want to pay me anything.
Is Gary in the class struggle? No, he's a working mom. Is everybody out of the store? Okay, perfect.
At the kitty.
There's no time for betting kitties. 905, not bad. Not a bad day right there. We had to buy a lot of new products, so it was getting more expensive.
$4.7
And that's with the shelves and
thousand.
stuff, the upgrading that we did. So that's a good day right there, Gary. That's a good day. Have 15 or more decorations in your store. I just got a trophy for it. So how did you make such little money? Look at this. We built this whole thing back here. We opened this up, made it gape. And then we come back here. We have
Correction.
this. We have
Correction.
this
Dom
and this.
built that entire thing.
Yes, you can. I'm fine taking credit for it, Gary. I was trying to be nice. So with all that, we still made money. That's how strong our store is. Okay, Gary, we now have dairy products. We got lots of cheeses. If only cheese were here. We got the mozzarella. We got the parmigiano. We got the reggiano. We got the skimmed yogurt. We got the butter. Kate, do you know what else you can do with butter? I bet you do after what you said about that peanut butter. Idiocy, thank you for the Gary, and welcome in, welcome in. She's super on my market till I together. That's a classic thing. Gary, has anybody ever supered it on your market? Thank you, Gary. Very wise. I guess
Yeah, I
that
have
question
no
doesn't
reason
really
to
make
answer
sense. I'm gonna be perfectly
boring
honest, Gary. I don't know
question.
what that means. Gary, could you explain
Why
what
are
that
we
means
getting
exactly
more
to me?
products?
Gary, I'm stocking the shelves right now, Gary, I'll have you know. My Parmigiano's back here. You know Parmigiano's Italian for cheese? You know I speak Italian?
What's hello in Italian?
Grazie.
That is thank you.
Same thing, basically. Got some butter, Gary? Gary, can you please tell me what else butter could be used for?
Oh no, it's Thursday!
Gary, do Thursdays scare you? Oh my.
Inflation goes up on Thursdays, which means all the prices have changed.
Gary, I'll help you
And
gouge.
somebody keeps spending money, so we're never gonna be able to get the central pricing machine, so we don't have to manually do this.
How much is the central pricing machine, Gary? Do we have money right now for it? How much is it?
I believe it's $100,000.
Gary! Do I look like I poop money? How are we supposed to afford that?
No, because you just keep spending it on useless trash we don't need.
You have to spend money to make money!
Important to say.
It's actually only $90,000.
Not in your case, because you're spending money
Wait,
on
it's
things that don't make us
$90,000.
money.
Never mind. With the day Jackals learns the language, the world ends. I know Latin,
$10,000
but you don't
less, that makes
speak
it much
Latin.
better.
Nobody speaks Latin. It's a dead language. Only the church speaks Latin, and they're trying to get rid of it. Oh, Gary, when we did our confession earlier, I'm sorry, I did not speak
If
Latin.
it was a dead language, it would not be used at all.
No,
and it is
King,
used,
the definition of a dead
therefore it's
language
not a
means
dead
it's not
language.
spoken, buddy. That's the definition of a dead language. You know why? Because
No.
language is spoken.
No.
Yes! Gary thinks he's smart. Gary thinks that everything I say he can one-up me on. But guess what? At least 1/10 of the things I say
I feel
are
so-
true.
Sorry for you. I believe you. I probably should have.
Boss Jack Elus, Rogue Throwaway has something very important to say.
1/10.
Would you give Gary the V1?
Would I give Gary the V1? No.
I guess that's out of the 9/10 wrongs.
Boss Jack Elus, Idiocy has something very important to say.
Hand soap for the
It's
people?
an uncommon language that isn't traditional anymore. It's not dead, just untraditional.
Technically, by definition, yes, it is dead. It is not dead in the sense of it being not used, but technically, by the definition of what a dead language is, yes, it is a dead language. But you still see it in everyday world in America because our language is built from Latin. Did you know that, Gary? Gary, are you price gouging right now? I'll help you out. Where are you, Gary?
At your mother's house. Where else? would
Gary,
I
you just call my mother's house the recycling bin? That's a terrible thing to say. Oh my gosh, Gary, what the heck what is going on with you, Gary? You're teleporting everywhere. Gary, you're not even holding a box, yet your arms make you look like you... Oh, Gary, there's a box in your
be? He
hands.
makes money.
Gary, what is happening right now with you?
What do you mean?
Gary, you're teleporting everywhere. You just start randomly spinning in circles. I'm not sure what's happening. You might need to disconnect and come back someday, Gary. I'm not sure. Gary, I'm going to start price gouging, all right? This is going to be, I think this is going to be our last day, Gary, today. So let's make it a good one, sir. Make it a good one. Jack is secretly Bad Bunny? I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry about that. Funky Bunny, get it right? I would do the Funky Bunny on stream, but Soler isn't here, so we'll save that one for later. Considering it's still slightly spoken by few, I feel the term untraditional fits more than dead. Yeah, I mean, you can think about that way, but definitionally... Gary, are you still here? Gary, I have a feeling you're gonna disconnect. Are you actually still here or not? Okay, good. You're having serious internet issues, it would seem.
The language of the gods.
Why? What did you say?
Your mother makes really good
Oh,
lasagna.
Gary was gone. Now he's back. Well, good for you to be back, Gary. You're a handsome man. Just kidding. Hello. That was not Bob Bunny, not even Funky
Boss
Bunny.
Jack Elus,
It was something.
Justainer has something very important
It was
to say.
something.
That's Kenya, King.
The Vatican also maybe is going to get rid of Latin though soon. They're already kind of shifting away from it. Oh. Gary, this freezer back here is worthless. Gary, are you here or did you leave?
We also have a completely empty freezer over in that corner too. So
yeah, that's what I'm
really
talking about.
helpful
It's
you to buy
useless.
that one.
I'm talking about that one, Gary. I'm actually concerned, Gary, that you're actually leaving the game. So I apologize for my concern, Gary, but I just care about you like you're a late aunt or something like that. I'm price gouging all by myself. You know how hard this is to press buttons? I have to do math in my head as well. That's never fun. I bet you failed at your math school.
What are you doing the bath for?
The bath? Gary, I will take a bath, but I'll make sure there's a microwave nearby.
I'm saying math!
You're not. There's a hard B. I'm trying to... You have to try and double up, right? Double the price of the thing. Make sure it's not above double, so I have to do math, Gary. I'll have you know. It's math. And you're not even here to help me. Gary's out there in the wilderness doing absolutely nothing. Worthless as per the usual.
Okay, so you're saying the strategy... You're saying the strategy is to do less than double the price, right? But around there.
A little bit.
That's why you have to do math?
Yes.
Yeah, why were you trying to set the bread so low then?
Gary, do you understand how important bread is in the economy for people? If you don't have bread, you don't have sandwiches. People need their bread. I'm being kind. King, Gary. Always have fun with your work. I'm dipping to play Warhammer 40 Dark Tide. I have Warhammer something on PlayStation
The
Plus.
strategy is to get a mini transport vehicle.
Oh,
Trust me.
ADSC. If you're still here, ADSC, which maybe you
I
are,
have
maybe you
Warhammer
aren't.
40K.
Oh, you are still here. Okay, you want to do Helldivers on Thursday, ADSC? We're gonna be doing it at Thursday stream. So if you stop in, we'll let you join our squad up if you want to. I can do that. All right. We're gonna be doing Helldivers with Huckster for the first time on Thursday. So if you want to squad up, we can do that. That sounds good.
Why are you diving into hell?
Okay, that is Gary. That is not a part of your conversation. That's not part of your vocabulary. All right, go back to Dan, be Momo ISA, and shut the heck up. King, Gary, I keep calling you King. I'm sorry about that. Where are you exactly? I could use some help price gouging. Well, actually, by now I have it about done.
What do you think I've been doing?
Absolutely nothing, you worthless son of a biscuit.
Boss Jack Elus, Rogue Throwaway has something very important to say.
I'm speaking truth to
We're
power.
playing a game about a 9-to-5 job and you're telling me the game about fork is on Thursday?
True. Bro's ignoring the power of the mini
Have you ever
transport
felt
vehicle.
like you live inside a video game?
No, actually, I'm very happy here. I am kind of schizophrenic. Gary, where are you? Gary, I'm about to open the store. Are you ready? If this is our final day today, Gary, I want you to be out here and working. Where are you? Why, hello there, miss. I didn't know it wiggled like that. Gary? Gary! Gary, I already price gouged everything. He's double checking my price gouging? Okay, let's begin, Gary. Open sesame. Everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's price gouging day. On Thursday, everybody, the prices go up. Come inside now to buy our stuff. Come inside. Ma'am, it's inflation day. The magic worked. Sir, inflation. Inflation, sir. Ma'am.
Oh.
Did you just unconsensually touch Gary Jr., ma'am? Alright. Lesbian freedom. Bye-bye. Alright, Gary. This is gonna be our best day yet. Alright, I'm not even gonna buy something funny. We're just gonna win this day. Succeed at our job. Right, Gary? Can I get a affirmative? Yeah, wow.
Your voice kind of just cut out of existence, so...
Well, just do your best. Do your best, Gary. No? Gary, can you tell me a joke real quick?
5 apples walked into a bar. They got turned into apple juice. It was a murder.
Gary, I did not laugh at that. That was a terrible joke. It was an absolutely horrible joke, Gary. And I did not even chuckle. Gary,
if you
what
did,
is...
I would have been highly disappointed in you. Because nobody should even
Here,
do
here's
a little
I got a
stop.
joke for you. I got a joke for you. Well, let me think about one. Let me tell you a new joke. A joke you've never heard before. Gary, where's our D juice? Oh, up here. We didn't really need olive oil. Why'd you buy that?
Because I just restocked all of it.
There's a whole thing with 40 olive oils. Okay, gotta tell you a joke. Oh yeah. What did that meatball say to the pasta?
Boss Jack Elus, Rogesner
Such
Lax.
a
Oh wait,
lot.
no,
There's
it's
Something very
actually
important
no.
to say.
Stop.
A neutron walked into a bar and asked how much a drink was. The bartender said no charge for you.
I got a good joke for you, Gary. I'm gonna switch up my joke. A neutron walked into a bar and asked how much a drink was. The bartender said no charge for you.
The neutron asked, "Are you positive?"
The electron said no, I'm negative. Yeah.
The neutron looked at the electron. He was like, who asked you?"
The electron said, I've just been trying to find love all my life. Can't you help a guy out?
The neutron said, "No, go to some other atom."
The electron said, I already tried, but he wasn't positive enough, so we didn't mesh.
And then the atom split in half and a nuclear explosion happened.
Yep, that's the perfect way to end that joke. A neutron said Baba Booey. Yeah, Baba Booey was one of my favorite words back in the day. And then it ended up being not. You know what was my favorite word back in the day, Gary? You might be able to know this. Can you guess? What was my favorite word?
What?
So we used to do a book. There was a book that at my family dinner table, or lunch table, I guess, every morning, there would be a question in the book, and we would all answer the question in the book every morning. And then like a year later, you get back those questions, and you see what you say a year later. And so one of the things in that book was, what's your favorite word? And can you guess what I put down for my favorite word as a young youth?
Poop.
Gary, I am not immature like you. I put down Booyakasha. Booyakasha. Where does our balonies go? Oh, there it is.
Top right.
I still hate this lasagna. I hate looking at it. I hate thinking about it. It makes me want to die. Eric Hosmer, that's a name, buddy. Alright? That's a name. I feel like Thomas likes this mini transport thing
You know,
about as much as Doug likes his mating.
Dom.
Yes?
Come here. I just realized that these green beans are very fine.
Thank you, Gary. I already knew about that. I'm pretty sure I made a joke about that, but it stands that you don't listen to me.
Your
That's
joke suck.
well, what? You just don't listen to me, Gary. I understand. It's hard to listen to people when you have voices in your head also talking to people. Ooh, cat food. Gary, the older I get, the more I come to appreciate kitties. Like the Booyakasha or just Booyakasha. Booyakasha is what the famous Michelangelo once said in the hit show Turtles. Cowabunga is better. Nobody says cowabunga though in their day-to-day life. Got some cat food, Gary? Have you ever seen wet cat food? Gary, why are you chatting up with our customers in the middle of our workday? And a man at that, Gary. A man.
I was restocking, and either way,
Gary,
it's better than
Gary, what is
insulting
happening
them
right
and
now?
saying,
There's
"Get out
4
of my
men in
store,
our line at
you're
once.
too fat or you're black or something like that."
Gary, I would never call my customer black unless he was actually black.
No, instead you'd call him Bigfoot.
Gary, it was not because of... Gary, I'll have you know, you've said worse things. Do you remember what you said about... Thank you for the subscription, Christy. Thank you very much. Listen, do you remember what you said about that peanut butter? Can you answer for that, Gary?
About Kongs?
So here's, for you who don't know, here's a little catch-up tutorial on what Gary said. Gary, if you burp one more time, I will find you and I will burn down your toilet. The thing that Gary did was there was some peanut butter that we got, because the classic peanut butter. And I said, wow, this peanut butter can be used for dog treats, right? Because the dogs will eat out of the peanut butter. And then Gary walks up to me, box in hand, and he stares me dead in the eyes and says, that's not the only thing that dog wants to put in his mouth. Oh, wait, that wasn't even close. Wait, Gary. Gary, what did you say?
You can't even retell a story
Gary,
that didn't happen
I was
correctly.
building up to that. Gary, what did you say? Can you explain? Gary, did you say, wait, that's not the only thing that dog wants in its mouth? What did you say, Gary?
I said nothing like that.
Gary, I think I'm making it worse, so you should just tell me what it was.
You are making it significantly
yes,
worse.
so Gary, I think you just need to get yourself out of the dumps now, because otherwise people are gonna think that you said that.
I believe what I said is that's not the only thing people use peanut butter for.
No, there was mouth in your sentence, Gary.
There 100% was not.
No, you definitely said something about a mouth. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely did not.
You know what, Gary, we're gonna have to check the VOD. After this, I'm gonna go back up and check it, and if you're right, Gary, I'll give you a raise.
What is a VOD?
Oh, it's, you know how I have security cameras?
Security cameras you can't even use because you don't have a security desk?
No, Gary, those are to throw you off so you don't see the real security cameras. Gary, do you ever think it's weird that there's brown sugar and white sugar? Why can't we just differentiate them? Why do we gotta colorize them?
We do differentiate them. It's brown and white. And it's because they're from different things.
Where does sugar even come from? The fields?
Sugarcane.
Oh, that is a Minecraft thing. This is a very
Boss Jack Thomas
this is a very good.
8666 has something
Yes?
very important to say. Mini. The size is very important as being mini allows you to travel through tight spaces such as your supermarket. Transporting products is one of the key functions that are performed in your supermarket vehicle. You can move at supersonic speed and feel cool, so buy it now.
The vehicle is insanely slow, by the way. Like, laughably slow. You can run faster than it can move.
Gary, I'm just gonna say we have $10,000, Gary. Gary, okay, Gary, I have a question and actually answer this. What is the sellback on items? How much do you lose?
I'm not 100% certain, but on large priced items, you lose quite a bit of money.
How long can you go without selling something? Can you always sell it?
Yes, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
Gary, I think...
Dom, don't listen to the voices in your head.
Gary, Well, Gary, I mean, it's a vehicle, Gary. Do you understand what it's like to be behind the power of a vehicle?
Do you understand
Get out of my
that you
box,
created
sir.
a store layout that you can barely walk through? How are you going to drive a vehicle through it?
I'm gonna have to test whether it can work. The day is almost over. I just have to ask you by
here's
DM
what
about
you can
permission to do something
Here's
when we
what
play
you can
Helldivers
do.
2.
There's this really cool trick I learned,
All
okay?
right. Yes? What?
If we end this day,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
next
Gary,
day,
I got more peanut butter, by the way. Yeah, keep
the
going.
next day you can buy something, and if you don't proceed through that day, but instead leave, it will save nothing. So you would get all of the money back, and you wouldn't have the thing.
But Gary, I don't choose to save. In theory, if we were talking about saving like this were a video game, when does it save?
If this were a theoretical video game,
Yes,
whenever a
theoretically.
new day starts, so once this day ends, and we go past the whole this is what happened in this day, that's when it saves. Theoretically. If this
Gary,
were a
why
video-
does it say Mufang Market again? Gary, do
What?
I look like somebody who needs to be milked? Why are we calling it Mufang Market? Gary, it's either the Mexicans we
know.
hired or you who did this.
I mean, you are very cow-like.
Gary, are you just saying you want to milk me? Is that what it is?
Why is that what your head goes to?
What else are cows good for? Milking and eating. I actually really like cows and they're very cute. You know how I said the other day that I was watching this woman called Maya? She has a cow named Winnie the Moo, and it is the cutest cow I've ever seen in my life. But also, I'm changing the... Don't ever touch this board again, Gary. I know it's you. Okay, this day is almost over, Gary. 10 more minutes, then we are done. Mufang? Excuse me, ma'am. I think we did well today. This is gonna be our biggest profit of the day. We might make like $10,000.
We have like
10,000.
no soda in stock.
Gary, just buy more. That's what I've been doing this whole time. I've just been like buying one thing and then stocking it and then buying another thing and then
That's
stocking
what
it.
I'm working on, but I'm telling you, we need to get the soda.
I have
so
never
bad.
seen strawberry jam cans that are so small. Like, we are scamming people out of their money. $7 for a tiny thing of strawberry jam?
We aren't really scamming them because we are also buying for that size. So it's more the people who are selling it to us are scamming us.
Yeah, that's right. Fight the corporations, Gary. That's right. That's a good
Fight
thing.
the patriarchy!
Yeah, fight the patriarchy, Gary. You know what? Women's rights. That's why we only hire women here. You and me, Gary, and a whole lot of women.
Have you ever...
Gary, what were you gonna say?
That's
You
not...
again! Ma'am! Don't you come around these parts with that shirt ever again! See her one more time. One more time is all I need to see. Are we out of customers? Anybody in here still? All closed up. Let's see what our profit is today.
You notice how we made a decent amount of money and you didn't buy a bunch of random crap we didn't need?
We made a decent amount of money because we've been expanding the store this whole time, Gary. It is an expansion. You always have to spend money to make money. If we had not had the handout side and the elephant and everything else, we would not have made that much money. You have to spend the money to make money. That's what they say. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Gary?
Boss Jack Elus, Thomas 8666
Just a second.
has something very important to say.
Ever since I told him to get the mini transport vehicle, he has stopped buying random decoration.
I'm going to buy something, Gary. And we're going to use this little save strategy that you have noted.
Before you do, I have a question. If anyone in this man's schizophrenic brain is close to being rich, do it now or forever hold your peace.
Gary, nobody else is rich. It's just you. Because I pay you so much. Don't belch, Gary. Now is not the time.
Buy the stupid thing. Buy it. Buy it! Buy it.
Gary, this is just for you, Gary. Alright? Meaning it's only for me and you don't get to use it. Where is it? It's in devices. I was in the wrong place. Gary, oh, there it is. Gary, it went up. Did inflation hit us? It's $9,500 now. It was $7,500 before.
That is how the thing do.
Gary, why are you not using your hands to drive it, Gary? Gary, get off! Get off, Gary! Stop honking at me, Gary! I thought that was gonna be... Wait, Gary, that's actually really fast. I thought you said it was slow, Gary. Gary, yo! Drive the man over!
It's insanely
Gary,
different.
Gary!
Turn.
Stop! Gary, that really hurt! That was like my left knee is out now. Gary! Gary! Stop! Gary, I'm scared. Gary, get off of it. Get off. I want to take a turn. Oh, Gary, you know what? You know what, Gary? Get off of the... Get off. Gary, how are you driving it? How are you doing this, Gary? How are you doing this? Gary! Get off of the... Look what you've done now, Gary. Look what you've done. Gary! Stop! Get off!
I can't get off. I can't get off. Oh, there we go.
Ah. Wait a second. Wait a second. That was the person. Wait one moment. That was the person with the shirt. She came back. Full speed ahead. Come back to these parts. Oh. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Oh. Gary, I'm going in. Vroom, vroom. Gary? Oh, Gary. Gary, I've gotten myself stuck. Gary, I don't know how to work this thing, Gary. Gary, it's stuck. Gary. Gary. Don't just stand there, Gary. Help me. Help me, Gary. Oh. All our fun is gone.
Hey,
Gary?
you want to hear something? You want to hear something cool?
Well, if it's your last words, Gary.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Money, 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 money. Give me the money. Give me the money. I'm beating you of all the cash. You're getting beaten for being a corporate spy.
Beat me harder!
What you
Beat
get
me
for
harder!
laundering all the money.
Yes! Hit me with your money! Yes! This is beautiful. Gary. Gary, I could not have asked for a better birthday present. I can't believe you remembered. It was my birthday today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, Gary. Oh, thank
Getting
you.
beat with a money stick is something you love.
Yes, well, Gary, there's nothing better than feeling money against your skin. You wouldn't know this. I don't know how you're doing this. I cannot lie. It's pretty impressive how you're using this magic, but I did always know that you were a wizard of sorts, Gary. By the way, don't
Actually,
look...
hey, I wanted to ask you something. Follow me. Follow me.
Oh, yes, Gary.
Okay. Does a ball come out for you?
Yes.
Did you unlock a skin? Can you use a skin now? You got the Earth. Congratulations.
This ain't the Earth. There's too much white on it. But it is a planet.
Oh, there's a new one for you.
That was the
Oh, there's
money
a
one.
fish one. Do you want the fish one? I mean, why would you not take it?
True, true,
Oh,
true.
it's gone.
Gary, it's been an honor serving with you, sir. It has not actually. It's been terrible. Another good...
Thunder. Wait, do you see this money here? Wait, do you see this?
Gary, why is our store called The Hand Calls?
Does Gary Jr. have a money broom on
Yes,
here?
just because I switched it so that all my employees' brooms will have money brooms, buddy. Think about that, Gary. Alright,
Lost
and
Cat
goodbye.
Thomas 8666 has something very important to say.
Did you not see that 20 minutes ago?
Hand Calls was like 20 minutes ago. I switched it back to Buffet Market. And then Gary had to switch it back. Gary, I know you're still in this voice call. You cannot hide from me, alright? I know you're still here, and I'm gonna leave you, alright? But actually, I just joined the call with King of the K-Knights. King, hello.
Hi.
Hey, King, where were you today? I didn't see you chatting on stream.
I was eating.
You were eating? What were you eating?
Yep. Sonic.
You spoiled man. Eating Sonic on a Tuesday?
I know, it's pretty insane. It suddenly just appeared in my room.
Sounds like the good life, King. Sounds like the good life. Did you catch any of the stream, though?
I always.
Well, King,
It's my 110th stream on Twitch for you.
110 streams on Twitch.
Yep.
That means I'm beating. I have more followers than I do total streams. That's a good thing.
Nice.
Maybe not for very much longer. Goodbye, King.
Okay.
I hope you don't poop out your Sonic later. Bye-bye. All right, we're gone. Everybody, it is time for marbles now. It is time for marbles. If you do not know what marbles is, just tell me just say
Boss
something
Jack
in chat
Ellers,
and I'll give you a
Rogue
marble.
Throwaway has something
On
very
either
important to
YouTube
say.
or Twitch.
I have dreams about Jack similar to the dog's dreams about Homelander, but instead of turkey it's a gifted sub.
You want a gifted sub? Well, somebody's got to do that for you, Throwaway. Somebody's got to do that. All right, anyway. Triple Circle Echo. How did that even happen? That's like Snorlax. ECW. He's still rich, so I'm going to leave him in as rich double square Echo. Hugster. Hugster, are you here? Crown is here. Max is not here. Thomas is here. Einer, are you here? And then Thomas is here. King. We'll wait just a second. They might be in the background. So we'll wait just a second before we start. Who are we rating tonight? I mean, we got a good rate amount. But I really don't know who to rate anymore nowadays. Oh, mini transport? Yes, of course. Our raids have been somewhat successful. I suppose. Not really. Swaz is live? Do I go back to Swaz? I mean, rating the same guy twice is a little weird. Maybe. I don't know. You guys like Swaz? Life of P? You mean Lies of P? Wait, Life of P is a game though? Wasn't that a movie? Oh, you do? Wait, you actually do mean Lies of P. Oh, I was making a joke. But yeah, Lies of P is actually a Souls-like. It's actually a cool game. We gotta go back. Do you guys think it's weird to raid the same guy twice? I mean, if you guys want to go back, you can. Okay, doggies. Well, last call for marbles. Yeehaw! Last call for marbles. Yeah! Crazy dropping 82% death rate? No. 26% death rate. Long, lovely error. They do love their alliteration on marbles. How many do we have? 8? Ray Dantes? Is Dantes on? I'd be a little concerned about sending you guys to Dantes. A little bit concerned. A little bit. He is? Dantes, though, I would highly doubt has a rating thing. I would doubt that. He's too big. He's got like thousands. Alright. I'm in time. Alright, actually, Hugster, you know what? I don't like that course very much. We'll switch courses and we'll give Hugster a marble. I didn't like that course anyway. I didn't like that. That course was the worst. The worst course I've ever seen. That woolly mammoth marble is very cool, by the way. Alright. Yep, that's better. Alright, everybody. We got 9 marbles here today. Ready to race. Ready to rock. Ready to burn. Ready to fire. And with my desire. Go, Mr. Marbles. Go. 9 of us. I'm surprised nobody said put a Gary marble in there. That's a pretty shocking thing. But I'll take it, because I would not have put a Gary marble in there anyway. Even though Gary does have a win on the leaderboard. Which is crazy. Gary has as many wins as Einer, but that's not important to think about. Here comes Rich ECW. But I'm Rich yesterday, trying to capitalize off of that. Yesterday's win. Who won yesterday? Anybody remember? King? Okay, King. ECW has a big... There's things chasing him. I don't know what is happening, really. They weren't actually chasing ECW. ECW's pulled ahead with a couple second lead right now. Snorlax is in the back. Out of the cannon they go. ECW has a pretty big lead. I'm not really sure how ECW posed so far ahead. But now ECW's not going to have the lead because ECW got hit in the nook. Everybody else is kind of already in the middle, which is going to put ECW actually at the back now. Huckster and King, the two mods, going head to head right now. Doggies and Throwaway also coming down right now. There's Mini Transport. That's Thomas. There was a death chance on this map. It was like 20% or something like that. Not that high. Huckster has the lead. He's going to break the blocks, though. Whenever you're the first one to break the blocks, it really slow. Einer hits a little hop. Styling on them. I don't even think Einer said yes to my... I'm not even sure Einer... You know what? That's fine. You know what? That is fine. So long, Snorlax. So long. That's a lot of death right there. A lot of death. Crown and ECW are treating this like it's... like the warm-up game of the World Cup. I don't know. They're not giving much effort is what I'm saying. ECW is still rounding up top after coming into that first. King's hitting the circle right now.
That's what I do, boss.
It's true, you have an incredibly high death rate. Or loss rate, at least. You know what? King, you have my blessing now.
Orange Crayon has something very important to say.
I have kissed him.
I'm almost here for a good time, not for wins.
He's gonna die, though. Is that a good time? He's way too far behind. He's definitely gonna perish. King is now in the lead. You know what, King? I take back my blessing. That was a fake blessing anyway. There's a spiky thing beneath there, kind of messing some people up. We are almost at the end here. It looks like King... Oh, there's blocks. If somebody gets through right now, they could catch up to King with the blocks. But it looks like Throwaway's the only opportunity. Wait, Throwaway made it through pretty fast. King's gonna have to break these, which is gonna give a little bit of time for Throwaway. Oh my gosh, it's enough time. It's enough time. They're both stopped. I think Throwaway's gonna pull it out. I think he's gonna pull it out. Then they just die. Mysteriously. Huckster was trying to come up with a little bit more speed. You know what? Everybody might make it through today. Other than the 3 people who died. Come on up. Nom nom. Crown? Are you kidding me? What the heck was that?
Boss Jack Elus.
How is that even possible?
Very important to say.
I mean, the mini transport is pretty slow.
That's true, Thomas. I think the real loser here is Crown. Honestly, the real loser is Crown. I'm sorry. After taking such an easygoing time, they just leaped off the edge at the very end. Congratulations, Throwaway, on another win. That's actually a pretty big win right there. That's pretty big. King, if King had been just a little bit more in the lead, it would have been fine. But probably the block stopping was tough. It's kind of like a blue shell in Mario Kart. You know, if used correctly, it stops. It like stops the people who get very far out ahead. But sometimes it's also just sad. But it's nice. Alright. That's gonna give King a Throwaway double digits. Double digits for Throwaway. Now we're gonna have 10 beautiful wins. King is gonna have 13 now. Throwaway with 10. And I think that's it on the updates right now for the marbles. So that's pretty cool right there. That's pretty cool. Did I? Oh yeah, I did want to say as well, Panda's not here. But apparently Panda was never put on the Great Wall. So I added Panda to the Great Wall. And I added Thomas to the Great Wall chatters now. So congratulations to you both. Thomas, unfortunately, I have to choose with their Twitch chats on here. I kind of got to choose something small. Because otherwise, it doesn't really fit. But another couple chatters added on to the Great Wall. To the Great Wall of the chatters. Oppie Poppy. Oppie Poppy. I'm so great. Indeed, indeed. I'm working on your guys' stuff. Listen, I'm going to tell you. Some 24-hour live stream stuff is being cooked up. I've seen the thumbnail that's getting cooked by Rogue Huckster, a version of it. And I got to tell you guys, it's getting cooked in the oven at 425. It's getting pretty crazy. It's getting something. Something's happening. It's going to be a good stream. If you guys don't know, I mentioned on the Discord. But there's 11 of you here. I don't know how we have so many viewers on Twitch. However, thank you guys for being here. First off. Secondly, if you have not, your submissions are up on Discord. You got until Friday if you want to submit something. And it can be pretty much anything, right? But if it's made by you, then it goes. All right? Then it goes. It can be pretty much anything. You want to show me a picture of your socks? Well, so be it. You want to show me a picture of your fridge? Well, then so be it. You want to make something? Well, then so be it. American do, baby. American do. You should show me your Baja stocks, though. Your Mountain Dew stocks, if you got them. Okay, let's see. We could raid. Swaz is available, which we know Swaz. We've raided Swaz before. Now, Swaz never raided us back. Alright. It would be a double raid, which I'm fine with. Swaz was actually pretty chill when Swaz was doing the mouse game. That was pretty chill. He did a crazy hype, like Chicago hype music thing when he came in. He watched the clip. All of them are chill. It's true. We like chill streamers. For some reason, we really like chill streamers. And then there's me, thrown into the midst of it all. So we could do Swaz, or we could do Oppie Poppy, if you guys would like to raid. Any second opinions? Or we just don't raid. I'm fine not raiding as well, because raids have not done anything for me so far. And I'm also, you guys still know that I'm very uncomfortable raiding. So, like the Tinchy incident? The Kinchy incident, you mean? Hey, Tai Chi's live as well. We gotta raid Tai Chi someday. But probably while we're doing League, we'll raid Tai Chi. Panda wants to give you her regards? How do you know that, Snorlax? Oppie, well, how do you spell this person's name? Oppie, this I don't, Oppie, Poppy? I want to lie in the peas, please. Will you lie with me? Wait, Swaz without the black and white camera and the fedora is crazy. Have you seen, guys? Have you seen Swaz? Look at Swaz. He actually looks like a normal guy. How is that even possible? How is he How is he a normal guy? He's yoked? He kind of is. I can't lie. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Oh, yes, was Moggs? He actually does, though. He actually does. Well, now I don't know. I heard rating a League streamer.
Are you gonna say anything about
Before all this, I'm
Guys, I'm gonna send you, well, the video came for the League streamer. I'll send you guys the Oppie, alright? We'll do Swaz on another day, I think. I'll send you the Oppie, sure. Oppie will be fine. How about that? Are we happy with that? We can go off the Oppie and see what happens there. I don't know about ratings still. I'm feeling weird about it, but you guys already know that. So we'll rate Oppie, and I will dance my way out. Thank you guys for being here. I do think Swaz, though, he's a pretty chill guy. Listen, I think we should hit Swaz again, though. We should hit Swaz sometime. But we'll do a League streamer just in case. Maybe we can get another League teammate on our team. It's good etiquette. What about etiquette? What are you yapping about etiquette? Well, anyway, I'm going to dance, and then I'll send you guys off. Remember to use your horse emojis if you're a subscriber. If not, well, choose your favorite emoji, and you'll hit them. And we'll see. Prioritize. I mean, I don't think... Okay, guys, listen. At this point, you guys just got hit with an ad. Well, no life is. No life is. I don't think at this point it matters that much. I'm not raiding the game. Well, we'll raid to have a good time and see if we can make a friend. All right? We'll see if we can make a friend. Swaz did come back and follow me, though, so Swaz is a real one for that. All right. I'll do a quick raid with you guys, and I'll dance my way out. Let me set it up before I dance, though, so you guys have it.
Foreign Crayon has
And then
something
we shall
very
go.
important to say. Raid whoever you want, it doesn't matter. Do it for fun.
I think out of the ones Crown has told me, Swaz, now don't, Crown, don't tell your buddies this. Swaz is my favorite. Don't tell your buddies that, all right? Don't tell your buddies that. Don't send it to them. All right, everybody. Get ready. Get ready. But first, let's do a little dance. LMAO, I'm telling everybody. No, you get to tell nobody. You can tell Swaz. Tell Swaz. All right, don't tell anybody else. Don't tell Swaz, actually. He'll leak the information. A quick little dance, and then we're going. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, good Gary stream. The most successful Gary stream of our time. Actually, success. Okay, thank you guys for being here and chatting. Wish you a good time. Usually, Gary streams suck, so I'm glad to have you guys. We'll be back tomorrow, Wacky Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we're trying out Helldivers. No stream Saturday. Friday, I mean, and then Saturday. You guys get it. You guys know what's happening. Everybody, bye-bye. That's dance. This song used to be copyright, so I threw it out of my 1, 2, 3, but then I realized it wasn't again.
Boss Jack Eluz, Thomas 8666
Yes,
has
Thomas?
something very important to say. It was the most successful because of the mini transport vehicle, and if you disagree then you're Snorlax.
So they called up the neighbors to tell them the news. A young baby child that the world can abuse. I cried and I cried when they called it a ruse. Now I'm leaving my chains all behind. I had realized the night before the day I turned 7 that even if acting nice could get you to heaven, the earth that you live in will treat you like hell. So I'm leaving my chains all behind. Now I remember sadly the youth of my day. The minute
The worst part about rating is that you actually have to watch the dance. It's interpretive depth.
young Jacob was gay.
With this up.
So bring all your leopards
Have a good raid. I'll be there. Bye-bye. 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're leaving our chains all behind.
You can hear the game, right? Am I crazy or you can't hear it? Oh. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, oh jeez.
They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see me. I'm in the background.
Oh, oh shoot. Okay.
This is good work. Good work, man. Good work.
Hi, welcome.
Good work.
How was
Good
your
work.
stream?
Let's watch some of this league gameplay real quick.
Hello.
Nobody come back though. Nobody come back. I'm talking to myself. Jack, we see you. You don't see. What do you mean you see? Is this Oppie? Who the heck is Oppie, by the way? Have you ever heard about Oppie in your life?
Wait, hold up. I can't
Let's
read.
watch some
Wait.
gameplay. Was this a good raid? Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
DJ
I don't know
Soda,
about that.
love-
I don't know about that move right there. I'm not sure about that.
Skin.
I'm not sure about that. That's a lot of damage, right? Bro is unhappy. I'm watching this game. I'm getting the league gameplay right now.
Well, how was your stream? What did you do? What did you play?
This is actually, you know what? I take that back. This is platinum level streaming. Platinum level. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. Bye bye.